it out for the homies.
Connection with the GTV. We are live right now. We have Miss Claire in the building.
Hi.
If you guys don't know about her, y'all better get to know her. And also, she's appeared on a couple of the podcasts at the GTV Network. And then we have
Junie in the cut. You know me.
like always, and then
It's Vegas in the back. You know what I'm saying? Just watching the band do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The shade, yeah. Sunday service in effect. You know what I mean? Come on.
I want to give a big shout out to the new members that joined the Underground Nation Slime. Let me see if I can find y'all name. My
Shout
bad.
out all the new members.
Where's the new members?
Members.
The Underground Nation is only growing.
New members. So we have Stephen Crow, Avis Josh, and Veronica Horta. Shout out to y'all.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hold on, really quick. You know the girl Tiny from the show that we watched, The Dancer Princess?
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I'm very much my age, thank you."
Wait, she talking to me?
I don't know who she was talking. Remember you were saying she was little?
No. Gutsy said, yo, they're hella young.
Yeah,
and I was like, not too young. And then after this, when she passed by again, I was like, yeah, they're looking kind of young.
Tiny, that was on the Dancehall Princess?
Yeah,
Yes,
Princess
brother.
Dancehall.
Are they all really young looking? Because I know.
Yeah,
girl-
they some of them do look young.
They look mad young,
I need
son.
to see what the girl Tiny looks like. 'cause I know
Okay,
a couple
big up
Tinys.
old John Crow in the chat, man. How you doing? So I guess we can get right. You can get right into it. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is
Wait,
this-
sorry, do you mind? How was your day?
Oh, my day was blessed though. I had fun today. We had an amazing pod, and yeah. Oh, and also the stream we had the other day did very well. So I'm happy about that.
Okay, congratulations. I'm very happy for you.
You know what? You get this, Sam. You get
Yeah.
this. This guy's making bank. Shout out to you, man. Whatever SEO you did to get all those viewers in, man, I applaud you, man. I want to
It
be
worked.
just like you, Papa.
And I will break you to 20.
Get out of here. What's for $20?
He said, all I need is a 20 bucks, eh? That's
I will
good.
break you that. I will break
Like,
you
forget that. Let me know when you make it big. Just fly me out. Let me just get a
Alright,
little
yeah.
vacation on. You know
Alright,
what I'm
you
saying?
You just want sun in your bum, my life.
I will spread the cheeks on the nude beach. You understand?
Me too. I think I'd do a nude beach live.
listen.
I can't
Naked.
though.
Beach?
100%. I'll go bare butt naked.
It's great. Let me tell you something. You haven't lived until you've been in the sea, booty butt ass naked. It's different. It's just different. I'm trying to tell you, just do yourself a favor. Just go out far enough where nobody can see you. Pull your shorts off and just stand there for a couple minutes,
Oh, listen.
and then put them back before you walk out.
You don't know. You don't know.
I mean, I
I have
don't.
a
There.
very big backyard with a very big pool.
No, I said the sea, not the pool.
Where the fuck am I gonna find the sea?
What? Miami, Jamaica, Dominican.
Okay, all right, we'll go to Jamaica.
There's a song like that.
Or you can go to Woodbine.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
that's
you're.
what that's
Oh,
the
you're
answers
such a
I'm
trench guy.
expecting, and I'm
You know what?
ready to cuss.
When did you move to Toronto?
He's a trench guy.
2010.
Leave him.
There's no way.
Very early.
He's a trench guy.
I thought you said you're a good you. Who sit here and says that?
The beach in where?
And honestly, Woodbine's crosses to me. That's where I met my crazy ex.
You met your crazy ex at Woodbine?
Yeah, it's a story within itself.
Ay, ay, ay.
I mean, you could get a couple episodes out of me.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That Woodbine, that podcast will go viral.
You think so?
Yeah. There's a lot of things going on in Woodbine,
Nah,
Woodbine's
Like what?
Woodbine is a pivotal place in a lot of people's like. You know when people have said like it's a canon event.
Yeah.
A lot of people's canons event take place start. Or just Woodbine's involved some way.
I know a man that started his pen time because of Woodbine.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they're just
it's like a pivotal
Woodbine is just like you're not from the GTA unless you have like some important
story.
interaction with Woodbine.
You need a story from Woodbine.
And Claire, how was your day?
My day was good. You know, I washed my skin. I fed the cats. I played with the cats. Love my cat. Like they're not even my cats, are my friends' cats. And then I hit up Vegas, and I was like, "What are you doing? I'm bored." And he said, I'm here at the stew, cooking it up with the mandem. I said, I'm coming. And then I've been here hanging out with you guys ever since. And I'm having a
Alrighty.
great time.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming and
Where?
here and
Oh, sorry.
and sharing your time, because this is not like something that you're even getting paid for. We're all not getting paid great money for this shit. Like, it's just like a dedication to speak to the people and to shake the masses. You know what I'm saying? So it's thank you for taking this serious.
Thank
know
you
what
for
I'm saying?
having me. What the hell?
No, you're great. Like I said, people love it. I got a text 5 a.m. Claire is a great addition to your podcast. I'm like, okay.
Claire's a great addition. Claire's great.
And that was my dog from We Love Hip Hop.
Yes, I seen that same one. I was just like, yeah, if he thinks that, I said, fucking perfect.
Whatever. I don't even want to talk about that media outlet at the moment. I'm not very happy with one of the people that I, never mind. Whatever.
Talk about
Who Natural?
Whatever his name is.
The black guy?
The one that made that nasty comment.
Let's talk about it because he forced me to talk about it, so I'm forcing you to talk about it now.
If Sam wants to talk about it, we'll talk about it. Otherwise, we'll leave it alone.
I forgot. Yeah, this is yours.
Yeah, it's blessed too. You know what I'm saying? We're the #1 show, so I don't think we need to be worried about these guys and what they got going. But that comment was out of pocket and
Disgusting.
We do not associate with this type of lingo, And again, expecting that someone is over age is kind of crazy to me.
That's crazy in general.
Wishing that on anybody, just in spite of their age. You're a weirdo.
Despicable.
You're a weirdo.
An innocent female who has nothing to do with anything you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And you know that's
you're
one of the most
double down on it.
egregious things you could wish on a woman. You're weird.
Just the fact that you're double downing on it.
Weirdo.
Crazy.
You need to be put on a list.
Oh, wow. The sound effects. Double sound effects.
Let me lower that.
That guy needs to be put on a list.
Now, listen, shout out to Natural. I feel like.
What?
No, listen.
Take that back right now.
I can't because I understand. Like, he's a sound man, fam. You know when you go on the sound man and you just say egregious shit because you're like doing a sound clash? I get it, but like, fam, you have to sometimes when you're on a platform, you gotta think before you go and do
But
these
the
stuff,
most you say
man.
upon a sound clash is suck your mom. Your underneath is frowsy. You nyam bati and them something there.
That was
See,
a whole.
I told
thought
I told
process
one of
that
these
day.
guys to SYM, and he couldn't take it.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, wishing them something that upon a gal picnic.
You know what's so funny? Natural told me a story when he was here. Junior, I don't know if you remember when he told us this. He said, Polly Famous went to New York and did a sound clash. And he said, he was clashing like a sound and their daughter was the MC or whatever. And he said,
Remember him having a story like this, and
he said,
yeah.
tell your daughter for shut up before my dog them fuck her fuck her. And she was like way younger than her.
But was that on or off the pod? He said?
It was, fam, he said it on the pod, cuz. So I'm telling you, he's part of sound clash culture. They say egregious shit, fam. That's why I understand where that came from, but we still don't promote gang rape and underage culture.
And also,
Sorry.
when the people them
It's
say
past
those,
11 seconds. You're good.
no, but when the people them say those things in the dance hall, I'm pretty sure they know how young these kids really are. Like, I'm pretty
Fam,
sure
it's auras, dog. We don't promote auras, no matter what.
that's what I'm saying. But like,
You can say, I'll
fact
thump you
that he
down,
didn't
I'll
do
box
his
you.
just due to actually do research in like, how old is Icy's kid?
Even outside of that, you could have just said, "Oh, y'all get the gal them to come jump that."
All that.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can sit here and say some egregious things, and none of them. I've like Wack 100. Him and I beef. You
For
understand?
real? Wack 100?
The goof troop, Wack, yes.
Wack 100. You and him beef.
Clubhouse brings a lot of people close together.
Oh,
You understand?
Clubhouse.
Let's hear about this one then.
They really do.
Yeah. So we were discussing Canada and American relations, and I was discussing this with an army man.
Mm.
Wack jumped into
With this guy right here.
the bald one. Baldy Scaldy. We were discussing that, and long story short, Wack just jumps in, and I said, "Brother, like, are you this man's solicitor?" And he said, "No, but I can do what I want." And I said, "So you're just sucking his hood then? Like, jump off." And then he said, "Oh, you're gonna sit here and put them allegations on me?" And I said, "Allegations? Or did I just say that, like, you know, whatever? Like, I said what I said."
Mhm.
And he's like, "Don't worry, I know about you. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna have my people come look for you and dox you and whatever. And then he said that the reason why I act the way that I act is because my father assaulted me in a sexual manner when I was younger. And it messed me up and whatever. And he's like, this is why you don't have kids, is because your dad did things to you and whatever. And that's why your uterus is the something and you can't have kids and you're whatever."
That's a lot of detail.
And I said, "Brother, like, for you to be thinking about what another man does to me, that's crazy." And I said, "Maybe you're projecting. My wife looks bad." We just went on to a whole thing, and he was like, "I'm gonna watch what happens. I'm gonna have the girls come out." And I was like, "All right, buddy, if you say that," because I'm like,
majority of them.
I said, at the end of the day, you could do whatever you think you're gonna do, but like, in real life, like, I know you're not on that. I know you're not on that.
He's Pyro.
Listen. In LA,
And?
you be on that.
Are
Outside of
in LA, are you on that, or are the people with you on that?
I was just gonna
You're
say,
not on that. He's not on that. I don't care what nobody says. He's not on that.
Outside
And
of
then he
LA
was
is a
like,
different story.
yeah, no, he's like, "Oh, like, you're doing this for clickbait and whatever." And I said, "Beef Wack 100 for clickbait?" And I said, "This is how I know that you guys, like, have illusions of grandeur. You're not as big as you think you are."
He's so ugly too.
My wife looks better than you. And I said, "But yeah, probably after $150,000 worth of surgery."
Holy fuck.
Like, we're not the same here. But I mean, whatever. I don't care if you're a Pyro or whatever. You manage Blueface while he's doing the splits in jail.
Stop this.
Yeah, Wack. Go beef Aiden Ross because he's not paying Blueface for the fight.
Whatever it is. You get what I'm
That
saying?
was because Blueface apparently fucked up on the contractual obligations of what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to wear a branding on the shorts. He didn't do that. He wore his own shorts, and then it led into.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't even control your artist. Like just like Alkaline said, if you can't control your baby mother, what am I sitting here listening to you for?
Whoa.
That's funny.
But yeah.
First order of business. There's this podcast. There's this show. I just found out about it, and I might have to start watching TV again. There's this show called Temptation Island.
Oh.
So it's like Love Island.
Montoya.
Yeah.
Montoya. There's a new version.
Wait, so you guys know about that show?
We heard
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
It's like Love Island, but except it's for couples that are going through shit, and they're basically gonna go to this vacation. They're gonna be separated, and their other half is gonna be around hot singles. And the goal is, you just make sure you don't cheat. And after that,
Pretty
you
much
get
a
back
new
together, and
loyalty test.
you come back stronger.
Something like that.
One of the guys over there, he was actually like cheating. He cheated one time during the talking stage, and he said, let's do this because it's gonna make us stronger. I promise I won't cheat. First day, the man's already, I'm probably gonna break up with her. Second day, he kisses a girl, and then start pining girls on the show.
Oh wow.
And they pretty much all failed except for one couple. So I was like, I went through this rabbit hole. I was like, these guys are making the shows way better now. Diabolical.
So, question then: if you and your partner say you were going through some bullshit in real life, and Temptation Island called you, or you saw Temptation Island, and your partner said, "Hey, I feel like we need to kickstart our relationship or whatever. Maybe we should go on Temptation Island." Are you going on Temptation Island with your shorty?
Yep.
You see the guy. There's another show that was in Spanish. There was one guy, he saw a video of his girl getting broke.
Montoya.
Yeah, that's me, bro. That's me. Are you done?
You saying if you saw your girl getting broke, you're running to the next island?
I'm running to the next.
Breaking all contextual agreements.
It's gonna be a problem.
I didn't even know they were on the same island. I legit thought that for all intensive purposes,
No,
because
he
there's so
ran
many
down
private
that beach.
islands that you can, for example, the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
The islands are so close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like a 15, 20-minute boat ride. You know what I'm saying? Just if you need to do everything in one spot,
You can.
do the 20-minute boat ride. When I seen that they were on the same island, I was cracking up. I said, this man did the 1,000-meter dash.
Yeah.
He said, I'm getting my shotty back. What do you mean?
I would have done the same thing. This is. I felt this guy. I was like, oh man, this is so me.
Yeah.
This is so me.
Would you go?
Yes, Vegas would go. Knowing him.
I would go. I think the question is, would I? It's to test our relationship. It's to test to see how strong we are relationship wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm like not married, I would definitely go.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of the couples are ever married.
So yeah, I would definitely go to test to see if I really like this person for sure.
I think, you know what? I'm going to consult with my friend Maddie. She is like an expert on these things.
Mm.
Like she does like breakdowns.
That's great.
Yeah, we need Maddie.
That's scary.
We need Maddie to break down these things.
So while doing my research on this, island stuff, I've come across this video, and I don't think it's related to the show, but it is someone who does like podcasts, and he interviews some of the Love Islands contestant and all these type of TV stars. And this podcast is the most awkward podcast ever. So this is 9 minutes in.
Mhm.
Let's react.
So the producers who make these TV shows, they know what they're doing. They're professionals. They're not as these evil wizards that like so many fans make them out to be.
Yeah,
Quickly jumping out of Southern Charm, I'm sure we're
sure.
going to jump right back into it.
Pause. So it's just go ahead. Sorry.
So it started off smooth.
Yeah.
Then quickly jumping off, like, I'm going to talk about this.
Quickly jumping out of Southern Charm, I'm sure we're
Sure.
going to jump right back into it. But going into your childhood, I didn't know this about your sister passing at 9.
Boom. 10 minutes in.
Yeah, that's a heavy
That's the
one.
type of question you ask. And by the way, like, they don't know each other. It's like a podcast setting. He just got invited and he's sitting down.
No, but true. That's an interview question. If you're looking into someone's life, you're gonna ask those. type of
Hold on a
questions,
second.
maybe.
Promise you, finish watching because I watched this. Now that I'm seeing who it is, watch it.
Hey, we are
That
switching
question she
gears.
just
Sorry
asked is
about-
truly egregious, actually. When you hear
Yes.
context,
Yeah, let's continue.
About your sister passing at 9.
Okay, we are switching gears.
Sorry. And you obviously
She says sorry.
Sorry.
She says sorry. We are oh my God, man. Yo.
into your childhood, I didn't know this about your sister passing at 9.
Okay, we are switching gears.
Sorry. And you obviously don't have to answer if you
Sure.
don't. My question is, how old were you when that happened?
7.
You were 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did your family because you're obviously so close to your family today, your parents and Katie. How did your family keep y'all together during that time?
One word, Katie.
Really?
Katie came to our family and was the biggest blessing that the Kroll family could have ever gotten, right? So our story is very interesting because it's like if my older sister Kyle were here still, then my younger sister Katie wouldn't be here.
Mm.
It was literally a cause and effect. And so it is very interesting because we look back, of course, with the fondest and, we have, family cries together. And I mean, Katie, like the 1.5 year period between my older sister passing and my younger sister being born was truly like the dark ages for our family. But I was 7, 8, didn't know what my family, my parents, were going through.
Yeah.
Which, turns out was a very torturous period for them.
Yeah.
And then my younger sister kind of came around and came around as if like we built her.
Yeah.
And, my younger sister was born, and that quite literally was like, it was like our whole family rebirth.
It's like healed.
Wow.
It was like that, and then we moved in it.
That's sad. So the younger sister was technically the bandage for the older sister.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was the older sister, she passed, then him, and then the younger sister was born to bandage the older sister. It's fucked up still, I'm not gonna lie.
Like a new house, and then life could begin
Yeah.
again.
I mean, I'm such a big believer in so much of our success in life has to do with our resiliency, our ability to get over adversity. But I have been grateful and lucky that I've never experienced anything that tragic.
So the man shows how, hard it was. Thank God I didn't have to go through that shit, man. Oh my God. Like, it must be hard for you. Is it me or am I tripping? Like, is it this type of reaction kind of off?
No.
To-
I don't think
No,
so.
the
I don't
way
think
he
that's a
moved?
terrible reaction. Because, like, truthfully, he's trying to big him up while trying to say, like, I could never imagine myself in your shoes. You're a tougher man than me. You're a bigger man than me. because
yeah.
of what you went through, and I couldn't even imagine going through it.
Facts.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think he's trying to relate to him in a sense.
Mhm.
I think the reason why you guys don't understand how disrespectful the question is, I think there's a little bit of context missing. I don't remember necessarily the story, but one, his sister died in a horrifically tragic way.
Yes,
Are you gonna get to that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool.
So yeah, the like, mind you, this he don't know these people. Like they don't know each other.
Oh, everyone's random to each other.
No, the two hosts know each other, but they don't know
Yeah.
this guy.
This guy is being interviewed. They don't know him. That's like 9 minutes into the interview. First thing they bring up.
Yeah.
And as a new dad, now I know it's like I have a hard time watching like TV shows and content where like something bad happens to kids, especially as a new dad. So like to hear that story, so much like just admiration and respect to your family to get through that, because truly the moments like that sometimes can have a very dark domino effect on so many
100%.
lives.
I wasn't there. It would have been far darker, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's a horrible little club or fraternity to be a part of. And then you look, not to bring other people into it, but other people on our show did lose their brothers 2 in 1 year. And it was just like such a terrible fraternity to be a part of. And I do not wish it on absolutely my worst enemy,
Well, thanks for being willing to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we just had, the 30-year anniversary. My sister's turning 30. Actually, we're going to Costa Rica in 2 weeks. So yeah, like 30th anniversary is here, and it's like time really does heal.
Weird question, but like, what is your younger sister's relationship with your sister who passed?
They don't
If
have
they're in a
one.
kind of
What kind of question is that?
That's crazy.
Weird question.
That is weird. Why would you? Why like what?
Well, I don't think it's entirely weird because white people are used to playing with
Dog.
Ouija boards.
Can you stop? Can you
No,
really stop?
fam.
Like, what kind of question is that for
fam.
real?
White people are used to playing Ouija boards. I don't know
No, but
what they
like
get into.
even if you forget all that, right? Like that's
Who's
such
that?
a
Who's that?
disingenuous.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
you can open.
It's okay.
No worries.
This is such a disingenuous
You got this?
question. You
Alright.
can't. It's physically impossible to have a relationship with somebody that you have never met.
Facts.
Mhm.
My auntie Claudette passed away like 9 months before, 9 months before I was born or something like that. I do not have a relationship with her. I feel a connection to her, but I don't have a relationship with her. It's physically impossible. Do I think that she like watches over me or whatever? Absolutely.
Possible, 100%.
But she does. I don't have a relationship with her. Like ugh.
No, she was never here to. So it's
Like the thing with people that pass in your life is you'll see them like when you dream. If you
yes,
dream, because a
you're-
lot of smokers don't dream.
if you're focused on your dream.
No, smokers don't dream. So if you smoke weed,
I don't know.
goodbye to your dreams.
I've had some dreams. If it hits you, it hits you. If it needs
I
to hit
don't
you,
know.
it's going to.
To be honest, I've also heard that smokers don't dream, but
Yeah.
I
but
don't
mean-
no, that's if you're smoking, you stop smoking. That's when all the
That's when the dreams come back. So
Oh, I
if
believe
you
that.
stop smoking for a day, 2 days, 3 days, then you start to really get into the next level, like your next world,
No,
fam.
I believe
When you smoke, your
smokers-
brain is dormant, like
if
it's actually
after
dead.
A while of not smoking, yeah, you will get those dreams. But if a dream is strong enough to hit and it needs to hit, it is going to hit. Trust me.
I can't
I've had
disagree
it
or agree
seen.
with you. I just know that
I've
dreamers
been
don't
in the back
smoke.
of my car, sleeping, chilling, wherever.
And
I
then
was,
maybe
I was
you're an
at.
outlier. That's
yeah,
what it is.
Yeah.
It
Maybe
was
you're
the
one of a
weirdest thing,
kind.
too, and it was so
I just-
vivid.
I think, man, I think, again, I'm speaking to this with context because I heard about this and I was truly heartbroken for him because I really feel like they were farming for content based on his trauma. Like there wasn't really like a thing.
Angle.
I think about this because well, he'll get into it. I don't want to take away from his content, but it's like you don't ask those questions. Like no normal person would be like, oh, like, I never got a chance to meet my grandmother. When would you ever go to that person? Okay, so what is your relationship with your grandmother that passed? Everybody's gonna look at you like
You're looking for a reaction.
you're an idiot.
Yeah. Facts.
And let's hear how he answered that question.
Almost kind of spiritual way.
It's a super meta, like, question and things that
Spiritual way.
it's a super meta, like, question and things that
And look at the
Katie
body language.
always acknowledges Kyle and always, refers to her as, my sister Kyle and things like that. I mean, always talks about it, never refers to it as like, your sister or things like that. And honestly, I've never asked her that question. I'm sure that she does have a relationship in a way with my sister Kyle.
That's fascinating.
Were you there when she fell?
Yeah.
You were.
Yeah.
What was this cliff?
Were you there?
When your sister
Which
died.
cliff exactly? Like, I
That's-
really want to know what cliff. Like,
Yeah.
let's go back.
They're getting
to
into a
the
lot
moment.
still, yeah. They're trying
They're
to bring
trying
him
to-
back to his trauma.
Like, are you guys taking that in? You get what I'm saying? And again, because they know he's spoken about it before and he's expressed his feelings about discussing this topic. Yes.
So they really
So now
did
that you
this
know
on
what happened to
purpose.
her, he's had this discussion before. Like, I of course, like, just think about it. Your immediate family member meets their demise in front of you. The feelings that would bring up. And then these two knuckleheads bring it up for content purposes. And it's not even a genuine question because anybody who knows, who's like in these spaces, generally knows that you do your research on the person before you speak to them. So they did their research. They came across the clip, the interview where he spoke about this already and how he feels about it. And you're going to say, oh, so, when she slipped, parentheses, and fell to her death in front of you, and I already know that, close parentheses, were you there?
Yeah, like.
Yes, I was. And what cliff was this?
And you can see this guy's trembling, man, like shaking.
Mm.
It's
doesn't wanna
it's
be there.
fam. It's trauma, son.
Yeah, like that knee bounce thing, everybody in my family does it. You get what I'm saying?
Even you right now.
Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? But that is a nervous tension response, and not like nervous as in the emotion. It's like nervous system. Your nervous system is trying to regulate itself to keep you calm. You get what I'm saying? You can, before that, if you you go back before they asked that question. The minute she said, "Okay, about your sister," his knee just started to like. It's you can. I'm so sad and I'm so disgusted for him. I just hate this.
Yeah.
See, to talk about, the town, it just got, wiped off the map by a hurricane, and there was no love lost with my family on that one. So I won't even say the name of the town for terms of, but there was no love lost with it. And yeah, I don't know.
How did you, and we can move on, but like, how did you personally deal over the years with that tragedy? And has it been something throughout your life you have had to like revisit in a way of dealing with it where you've, have you felt it creep up and affect you in different ways throughout your life?
Well, my therapist would say so.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone who's watching this podcast has noticed over the last 9 years of my tenure on Bravo that I'm a bit of a commitment phobe. And I think that
I've
my
noticed.
therapist thinks, it's not tough to notice. And I think that my therapist would attribute it partly to that. And part of me is like, oh, that's so low hanging fruit to blame it on losing my sister. But she's not the only one who's brought this to my attention. And so I think that maybe it I'm not going to blame shitty past behavior on the passing of my sister, but commitment issues potentially could be.
Prior to your time on reality TV, what was the longest relationship you've ever had?
It's been capped at like
They were just trying to clip farm here, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Because they started off like with these type of questions, and then there was no real closing to it. And you can't see how many disliked, but this video is super disliked. And everyone in the comments, they're saying the same shit. What is this, Cliff? What kind of question is that? Natalie, are you kidding me? And they actually issued an apology and to the guy, and but the video's still up. I guess they have to.
No, because he didn't. He probably didn't ask to take it down. So
You shouldn't have to. Oh my God.
Because remember, their job is to make money off of clicks and views. This is what's making money off of the clicks and views.
I fully understand that. And I will say this is how I know that I'm not necessarily a good person. When people are disingenuous, like when they are that disrespectful when it comes to certain things, and they feel a certain way, you clearly, like, you can say you're sorry, but you're not sorry. What you're sorry about is you're sorry that people are offended.
Sorry that
You're not sorry for what you did. You stand on what you did. Because if you had like any morals, like you guys already know, I misspoke about something. I'm sorry about it. Take it down. You get what I'm saying? Because it was wrong at the end of the day. So if you really feel like it's wrong, then your actions should match up. I always say when people are like that, it's because they don't know, they've never experienced that, and they've never had someone try to take advantage of them in that way or whatever, been on the upper hand. I hope stuff like that happens to you. I'm not above that. I hope that happens to you. I hope it happens to you, and I hope someone deals with you the way that you dealt with that person. So at that point, that's the only time you're going to be like, wow, this is a shitty feeling. I don't like this. I don't like this. People like you, like, what do they say? A hard head makes for a soft ass. You need to experience that. I hope. And it doesn't need to be that extreme where you lose something. It could just be something where it's very traumatic for you. And someone's like, so about that time that guy drop kicked you and ran off and you broke your tooth. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, what would you do and if you were over there, if you were the one getting interviewed and you like put yourself in his shoes, how would you react to that question, to those type of questions?
It depends on which question you're asking.
Like if you're asking me which cliff?
The chain, the whole chain of questioning they had here.
I'll just be like, yo, fam, if it also depends on the mood he's in too. Like if he wants to speak about it, what if he was comfortable in that 9 minutes they got into the pod and he was like, okay, that these people are chill. Like I can talk about my, what happened and I'm okay with it, right? Some people are
9 minutes in.
Okay, well, yeah, some people are past the trauma and they're okay to speak about shit. But like if I'm talking about on a personal level, I'm not okay with talking about certain things. Like I'm okay with saying, hey, this happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine, but I'm not okay. And then there might be days where like, you know what? Let me feel the love. Let me talk to you guys about how I feel about what I saw when, you know what I'm saying, certain situations happen. But it all depends. It all depends though.
All right. And what about you? How would you react in that space?
In that space, I don't know. That's kind of a crazy question I asked. If you're asking me about if you're asking me about which cliff, I'm gonna be respectful and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't remember. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you feel that.
I don't recall.
All right, I'm not super comfortable answering that, but I will continue the conversation without having to say, yo, stop it. You guys are making me uncomfortable. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me personally. I'm just like the type of person I'm not gonna feel like we need to stop this, especially if I came here for a reason. I came here to get my story out here. I came here to, you know what I'm saying, express or, answer whatever questions you guys got for me, because clearly I'm of interest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let me do the job.
God bless
if
you.
they're going overboard, I'm gonna have some ways to deflect that.
God bless you.
You're gonna know without me having to be abrupt and be like, yo, all right, not done. Conversation over. You guys are pushing limits or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna understand.
Like you're not a rude guy.
Yeah. I'm a
Wow.
Canadian.
Like I said, God bless you.
I fucking rate that. I don't like rude people.
No,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
wow.
I'm a Canadian.
That's right. You
Just
love
like
me anyway, so I'm not taking no offense to that.
You're not rude though. Like there's rude and there's like
I'm
rude.
gonna sit here and ask you, why is that important? I want you to feel very uncomfortable.
Mm.
What's the point in asking me that?
Mm.
If I sat here and somebody assaulted you sexually,
Would you ask?
would I ask you, what kind of boxers was he wearing? What? How does this further the conversation? What value does that question ask, other than you just being nosy and you just want to invade my privacy to be
No, but hold on. What if the woman says it's because we want to bring awareness to your situation, because that's not a very often thing.
This is the thing. You could have said, like, was this in like a national, like, I don't mean to whatever, but like, you know, when it comes to safety, when it comes to hiking safety, like, was this like a national park? Was this like you guys took a, you know what I'm saying? There's a value in asking that.
Mhm.
There was no value in her asking what cliff. Most cliffs aren't even named. You understand what I'm saying?
And if you look at the way he even responded, he's like, bro, that place don't even exist
Yeah,
anymore.
like, you know what I'm saying? There was,
and I wouldn't even name the town.
You
So
said a hurricane washed that up. I don't even.
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, there was no real value to that. Like, there's always ways and ways of going about things. If this was like a safety thing, like, you know, whatever, like, let's say he's like a firefighter on his show and he's like, you know, when it comes to safety, da 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 da, and they tied it in that way, I get it. But these are just being nosy.
Yeah, facts. Because if it was a safety issue, you'd be like, don't go to Cliff Terasaki.
Yeah.
That's a bad cliff. You know
Why
what I'm
does it
saying?
have to be a Japanese cliff?
It's the first thing that came into my head. I was watching something on Samurai Champloo or some shit. That's right. But yeah, if it was a cliff like Cliff Teriyaki, like don't go on that cliff, then obviously, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess shout out to the dude, man. He handled it
He handled it
Better
very
than I
well.
would.
Yeah, he handled it
Facts.
very well.
very well.
Way better.
Shout out him.
I know we already talked about it on the pod, but let's go quickly through this. So we have Cinco and Lala Batiste. Cinco, one of the, you know, up and coming. Well, he's up there along with the big streamers. He announced his baby shower through this trailer. Honestly, I'm wondering if it because like you mentioned that baby showers for ladies. I mean, in my head, I was like, what do you mean it's for ladies? And I did a quick
Thought it was for
Google,
men too?
and it's not. I thought baby shower was something just anyone can plan and pull up and do. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's a
think it had-
modern. That's a modern
Yeah,
adaptation.
now it's modern, but like when I did my quick Google, they said, "Yo, typically it's just female," and I
Mhm.
was like, "Oh, wow." Then I guess in Haiti we don't do things like that. I guess we're modern. Like
No,
I think it's just that you guys are not fortunate. And the same thing with like the Caribbeans. Like Caribbean don't do no. To my knowledge, I don't think they do baby showers like that.
Yeah,
Like,
Jamaicans
they just have
a
don't,
baby and
Jamaicans
have it.
don't really
No,
do that.
and then a lot of Caribbean countries, especially because they came from poverty and like, you know, when they stopped being colonies to whatever, everything that you do, every major milestone is to bring people together so that everybody can eat and
Have fun,
benefit
yeah.
off
there's
of
no
your thing. Like
excluding.
Jamaican
Yes.
weddings, like so
Every-
many
the whole
things.
town
The
is
top,
there.
remember, like, do you know, like the top of your cake, your wedding cake goes to the pastor?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, that traditionally, that's what happens. You don't keep the top of your cake. It goes to
Oh.
the pastor.
Oh wow.
It goes to your officiant, right? So
Oh,
that they
wow.
can partake. When it comes to even 9 nights, you're supposed to
Mm.
hire people to come sell soup. You don't. Your family doesn't make it. It's everything benefits the country. Like, I mean, benefits whatever. You
That's
can.
actually, I never took that in because I always wondered certain people on the whole street selling soup, this, that. this,
Yeah,
and food, and
that's
you're just like,
that's the
I don't
point, and that's
know
why it's not
you, you are
offensive.
you.
Mm.
Because in our society, if you were to pull up to Glendale funeral homes, okay,
Mm.
and start selling soup every time you seen a funeral,
Mm.
people be like, "What is wrong with you?" Right? But down there, that's traditional, right? You're supposed to give money to your community. So I believe that. I believe that it's a very communal thing.
And soup is comfort too. Like
Mhm.
you know what I'm
Comforting.
saying? Like, oh fuck, someone passed. Let me just make a soup and make sure that everybody's all right.
Yeah,
It's
And-
warm, it's comforting, it's soulful.
it's filling,
It's
all
filling,
that.
yeah.
But it's not heavy. You know what I mean?
And now that I think of it, is like only like someone from the West would be like, yeah, we're having this just for the girls, like, you know, boys not involved. It's just for us.
There's a lot of spiritual things and cultural things that happen at baby showers that aren't appropriate for men. You get what I'm saying? Or men couldn't relate to. Like, it's not just about, like, baby showers aren't just about gifts. Like, moms typically also give the new mother advice, whatever the case may be. Like, orally passed down traditions. You know what I'm saying? Like a piece of information, like, don't cut your baby's hair until they can talk or else they're gonna stutter. Things like that would be passed down during a baby shower. Hey.
So it says here the modern baby shower originated in the U.S. during the 1940s and 50s post-World War II baby boom, aimed at helping new parents acquire essential goods. Rooted in ancient Egyptian, Greek, and Victorian traditions of supporting new mothers, it evolved from intimate female-only tea parties into celebratory gift-giving events.
Well, shout out to the baby boomers.
Shout out to the baby boomers.
That is the first time I've ever heard anybody shout out the baby boomers. Baby boomers, like, a hated generation.
Which baby booms?
Like the baby boomers.
Like, what year
Baby
was that?
boomers are born 1941, post World War II.
Oh, post. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
1941 and up.
Those who were blessed with the baby.
Our grandparents.
That's Bob Barker's era.
Yeah, that's our grandparents. I don't know who Bob Barker is.
Press is right.
Who Bob Barker
Oh,
is?
yeah. You guys already know I'm bad with names. Like, this is not like,
Yeah,
I would forget
Bob-
my
Bob-
dad's name if it wasn't mine.
A new car.
Jeopardy. Or sorry, not Jeopardy. Price is Right.
Yeah, that's Alex Trebek
Mm.
in
I don't know
Jeopardy.
this guy.
Rest in
Jeopardy
peace.
is
God
Mm.
bless the dead.
Oh, yeah, he did pass from cancer. I'm so sad about that.
Bob
Real guy. I wonder if there's any shitty stories about Alex Trebek though.
I haven't heard any.
I
Me
hope
neither.
not.
I hope
I
not.
should, we could look up blind items. That's a different topic for a different day.
Blind items.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's where people anonymously drop tea about celebrities. So they'll be like,
Ooh.
this A-lister from the True North was last seen with a girl that looked close to underage. And then the people in the community will come together and tell you who it is. And it's like, that's Drake with Zoe Saldana or whatever the case is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. I never knew they had such things like that.
What? Let me listen. I could put you on to some things, and even like it's a thing. A lot of blind item like influencers. A few of them die mysteriously. Yeah.
I don't want to put on. I got a grandkid to live for. I don't want to get put on.
So yeah, back to the Lala, Batiste, and Cinco.
Mm.
This is how they announced it. They had a whole production, a whole trailer. Looked like a movie.
Does that look like Chanel? Yeah, that looks like Under Armour.
That's Under Armour. Damn, he got his nails done too.
Yeah, they're glossy.
Gonna start seeing more of those because, like,
I don't think so.
you know,
I think so.
I feel like this is very specific because everybody. Well, if you know about the streaming community and things like that, or just the youngins and the millennials in the entertainment industry, you're gonna know about J Cinco and Lala. So you know that they've been dating for a hot minute. You know their ups
Hot
and
minute?
downs. Yeah.
No, I heard it's been like a
It's been
year,
6
maybe.
months, bro.
Oh yeah, less than a
Year.
year. I heard.
Less than a year, bro.
I don't think so.
Listen, anybody that does this type shit publicly always get fucked up. And I don't want to wish bad luck on the couple. Like I said, I love. I love black love. I love interracial love. I love love in general. I don't
This
care.
is Latino love. This is very different. Half Latino, half black love.
But there's in history we have seen that couples that do this public announcement of their weddings, of their babies. Look at homegirl from down here, and shout out to her. And she had a boyfriend, a white guy. Fuck, I wish I remember what her name was. They were very public out here, a very public relationship, and then they broke up, and then he was cheating on her. A Shooter. The guy's name was Shooter, and the girl's name was I don't get paid enough for this. Some shit like that. That's what her name was. I don't get paid
Oh,
enough for
I
this.
thought you were just saying I don't get
No,
paid
I-
enough for this.
No, that was her name. I don't get paid enough for this. Something like that, along those lines. And then it was a huge breakup, and she was making story times about the breakup and the whole situation and how much he cheated on her and all sorts of stuff. So, like, a lot of times these public displays of affection don't turn out very well. What I am glad that is that they're having a baby, and I guess Sammy can continue on to the next part.
So next, this is well, one of the reasons why I was like, yo, there has to be something bigger to this, because he's calling all of his people, and he was like, bro, I'm hanging my jersey. You gotta be there. You gotta be there. You gotta be there. I was like, bro, why are you pressing people to come to your baby shower? Like, it's not. I get it. You know, if it's your friend, you would want to be at all of their event, but like, he was pressing hard, bro. I'm hanging my jersey. Well, he actually did that to propose, and honestly, I think it's the right thing to do. It looked nice. So this is the clip of them proposing.
I invited your mom and Travis here, you know, because.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
Fake.
Yo, you
That's
think
all
her
too?
reaction was fake?
That's not a genuine reaction.
Pre-planned.
It definitely was pre-planned. I think he might have proposed privately. That was definitely a money grab. Also,
Same thing you said.
just I think that was very disrespectful and very tacky
Disrespectful from who?
from the streamers. Like the guy that was like sticking his camera like real close,
That's
like
what was cheesing me.
that's irritating. That's like the mom when you announce the gender and the boy's mom, the baby father's mom runs in and hugs him first before you can hug his baby mother. Like, you guys just have no couth. You guys have no decorum. Like, not even professional photographers that do that for a living do that.
Yeah, but mind you, that was specific for the streamer.
Exactly, but it's
makes sense.
corny.
Yeah,
I think it's very corny.
Personally, I think their goal is to turn this into a family channel. So they have people following them from, because J Cinco, I never really watched him, bro. Like, I don't really watch these type of streamers. It was just when there's like 1-2 drama, I'll pop in and see what's up. But then there's like people that know him from that time, that era. There's people that know him from the era where they were going out, talking to all the girls and doing all the effery.
Shark.
And now he's changing. There was one streamer who was smoking, and then one of his friends slapped the loud out of his hand. He was like, "Yo, you
At the
can't
party?
be smoking." Not at the party, like before that.
Oh yeah, I see.
You're
that.
like, bro, you're
Yeah, I see that.
about to be a father. You're like, you can't be smoking. Like, yo, fam, it's me time. He's like, no, bro, there's no me time anymore. Like, yo, like, it smells. Like, you can't do that if you have a kid. And then I guess that's the slow transition into like
Excellent
someone who changed.
observation.
And I feel like that's what he's trying to do then. And then boom, baby's out,
Family channel.
family channel. Because
Excellent
family channels
observation.
make a lot of money.
Yeah,
Excellent observation.
all sides of the family.
Fantastic.
Mother,
I
father.
never thought about that. That is an excellent observation. And I 1000% agree with you. I'm starting to sound like Dorothy Wilfred Anfred Reed
You know,
from Magic School Bus.
I invited your mom and Travis
They're
here.
trying to
You
make
know?
a Ryan channel.
I fully agree because it's like a lot of those kids who watch that type of content are young. They do not care about family content. And with being a father, especially if he wants to be a good father and make the money that he's making, he's not going to be able to get that viewership to transition. So if you can get them emotionally invested from the proposal, at the very least, the gal them will be involved and want to watch.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
but what family channel has been successful in the last
No, listen.
10 years, 5 years?
There's some streamers and some YouTube.
Name some.
family-
Don't tell me
listen,
there's some. Name
I
some.
don't know them because
Okay.
I don't watch family. YouTube.
There-
Royalty family. Have you
there-
guys heard of that?
There's
I don't
legit
know about that
family
one.
The
YouTubers
Prince family.
who actually last for a long time, especially if they don't have any scandals or any bullshit like that. They last for years. There's a family who my girl was telling me about. How one of the men because he had a scandal, that's what fucked up his views and his famous whatever.
I'm not
it is,
talking
his
about like
celebrity.
the man with 20 kids, right?
No,
Okay, for
this
TLC,
guy has 4
alright.
kids.
Okay.
4 kids, white guy, family. The only reason why he's in what's it called, debacle, is because he is a cheater. And I said,
Normal.
wow, how long has he been streaming? Who knows him? And then I seen him on Kai Cenat stream, the marathon, the Mafia-thon, and Kai Cenat was saying, I've been watching you since I was 6. I said,
Oh.
what the fuck is the key? What do you mean you've been watching him since you were 6? Kai Cenat, you're 24 now. You're 25 years old. What do you mean you just decided to bring him on the stream now because he's still relevant? I said, damn, this family content goes a long way because now people feel like they're growing with you.
Yeah, I just sent you an example. We're gonna check it out. Of a successful family channel, the Prince family,
Mm.
and it's an African American channel. So
Like, I couldn't tell you about none of these families because I don't watch no family
already,
content, but
just look at the stats.
they're up.
13 million subscribers,
Yeah.
1.3
Jesus
thousand,
Christ.
1.3K videos, and let's see what the vidIQ says here.
1.3K videos, only 13
Estimated monthly earning,
155K.
155K.
My God. 156
With
technically.
1,300 videos. How long they been posting for?
Fam, they've been
No.
9 years ago.
1,300 videos throughout 9 years. Some people have 1,300 posts within 2 years.
I have
Within
5K.
1 year. Within 1 year.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And then how long are all these videos? 12 to 13 minutes?
No, about
13.
30.
30 minutes each?
Let's check the latest because the latest, the 30 minutes. So they're basically like an episode of like a show that you be watching. So hey,
Some of
super
them I'm seeing
successful.
18 minutes, 15 minutes.
I don't agree with family channels, so I will never support them.
Yeah, now you have to really take in the balance and really putting the kids out there. Make sure that you don't overwork them. And a lot of times, a lot of things are fake in stage.
Facts.
You know what pissed me off? Watching Drewski and watching my girl bring her baby into the show.
Wait, what?
Yes.
That's why, like, I'm like,
Wait,
and
who?
it's just there hanging, like this little nigga, like, why you fucking have the baby here?
Wait,
Like,
who?
so Drewski's first winner of contestant, she brings the baby onto the second season.
Oh, the baby girl?
Yes, she has the
brought
baby
her actual kid?
Yes.
in the stroller,
Like
all
a newborn.
sorts,
Like a
yes.
newborn.
Yeah, that's
I
what
did
throws
not.
me off. I'm like, why is she bringing the baby on the show, fam? And
Yeah, but you
she's
could
and
tell
she's
not
fighting.
out there. You could tell
Yes.
she's not out
Like,
there.
what are we doing here? Like,
I don't know why Drewski allowed that. I don't know why anybody on production allowed that. Like that is such a liability, and like that's just so weird.
unless it's unless the baby's not hers and it's just for
I don't
play,
care
play.
what
the
the
presentation,
situation
yeah, the
is. What are
presentation
you
is
bringing a
bad.
newborn onto a reality TV show like
yeah,
that for?
yeah.
You haven't. There's
horrible.
money for a nanny.
How you have Rakai holding the
Actually,
baby while
yo,
his mom is
yo,
doing a
you're gonna
dance?
get pissed off with this one now.
Rakai is holding the baby while mom's is doing a dance, twerking.
And she's pregnant. Is she pregnant or she just big? She's wearing a pamper.
Man, baby
Is that Bambi?
Yeah, that's Bambi.
That's Bambi.
And that's the newborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so
And
ugly.
then
Who's the big
Bunnabee-
girl? Like I don't get it.
Bunnabee
Can someone give me
That's,
context?
That's the Drewski, the girl from
that's the girl that's
Drewski.
in the
Oh.
She looks
That's the
different as
girl.
fuck, but like it's because of stream, the quality's low, and like this man, my is just holding the big. Like I don't like this shit. Like what is this, a poppy show?
Poppy Shua.
Yeah.
I would be so embarrassed if I was her baby father. Who is her baby father?
Drewski.
No, it's not. Obviously not. She was probably pregnant when she got on the show.
Oh, what the?
Like
Yeah.
I don't like I like I don't know. Still, I feel like it's like kind of like what is this called? Glamorizing for views. Like what is that?
I don't know. I just like listen. I can't. I don't agree with family channels. There's been a lot of kids who were a part of YouTube family channels
Yeah.
when they were young and they're grown now, and hearing the way that their parents treated them, knowing that these kids have grown up and they've experienced homelessness, like that doesn't make no sense to me. I also feel like there's a lot of predators. You feel me?
Mm.
And it's just inappropriate. And a lot of the kids that grow up are like, I don't want my face on any of those channels. I don't want it.
Mhm.
So I don't agree.
And you know the sucky part, the most sucky part about having family channels when you have kids and they see these kids be like popular, they see them on this and they want to be like them. They start talking like my son is on some, hey guys, it's Dorian. I'm on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Like he's talking like them.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even be mad because when I used to watch cartoons and shit, I'm probably acting the same way because that's my influence. Unfortunately, streaming is his influence, and it's like, wow, I can't even be mad.
You
And
want
it-
to be a
and it
Mighty
sucks.
Morphin Power Ranger?
Yes. No, Ninja Turtle.
Okay, say that.
Yeah,
Ninja
Raphael.
Lie.
No.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't like it. This is like MK Ultra or something like that. There's too many similarities. I need you to.
So next, what do we have here? So there's this video that's been going viral. It's an old video. So there's this surgeon, this doctor. She's been dancing, and while doing her surgeries, like
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's an old video.
imagine you're sleeping, right?
If I
You think you're getting a surgery, and your doctor is telling the cameraman to film this
No,
while you're getting caught up, and you're like put to sleep.
Is it a doctor or nurse?
I would have loved.
A surgeon.
I would have loved to see that video coming out of surgery because now I can actually pay for it.
Can they sue for this or no?
Yes, you,
It depends.
So this is what happened to her.
you have to be able to.
So
sue me.
Dr. Wendell Boot, a dermatologist based in Georgia who gained notoriety for posting videos on YouTube of herself dancing, singing, and rapping while performing surgical procedures such as lipo and Brazilian butt lift. Following investigation, her medical license was suspended by the Georgia Institute. And yeah, so there's multiple lawsuits. Dr. Boot face at least 7 malpractice lawsuits by
God.
mid 2018, with reports suggesting up to 100 people reported injuries, permanent injuries. Lawsuits allege that Boots' negligence resulted in injuries including disfigurement, infection, and in one notable case, permanent brain damage.
Oh,
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
So the outcome, following the suspension of her license in Georgia, it was later reported that she worked at a medical spa in Texas under a different name.
Oh.
She's scamming on top of that. So
No. She probably just could be scared. She knows what she did, and
No, she can't. She knows she can't go back to that and work under her name because people Google. So the only thing you can do is really work at a med spa if people allow you. So you have to change your name.
now, how? Let's see. There's a lot of racists out here who is gonna look at this and be like, man, I'll never be. I don't want to get treated by like a black surgeon. There's people like that. They go to the hospital. If it's someone of color, they're like, nah, nurse, can't deal with that person. Send me another doctor. Does that affect the way people look at us now? Because
Well, I wouldn't blame them.
This clip is getting resurfaced, and they're adding extra layers onto this, like saying like this, and that happened. Because I've seen clip using that, like it's an old video, but like it's being repurposed, and a lot of people are saying that they're trying to make it seem like it's like something that's just happening
some
now.
nigga shit.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't blame them. Like,
wouldn't blame them,
yeah, because like, bro, like that's not professional. No matter how we look at it, like. Even me, like, I wouldn't want to be treated by a black person if they're dancing around, jumping in my video in Georgia.
Listen,
You send me to Georgia to get fucking physical for me to be danced upon by a black person? Fuck no, give me a Jew.
Listen.
Oh,
I read
Jesus,
I read
have mercy.
something about how they used to deal with the black medicalists from back in the day in like the 80s and shit, and how they terminated a lot of black hospitals and a lot of black what's it called, practice schools or medical practice schools because of the racism at that time. And that's the reason why we don't have a lot of black people in the medical industry, because they forced us out and they literally forced us to shut down. There's a lot of black owned and black led medical hospitals and what's it called, walk-in clinics, or at the time I don't think there were walk-in clinics, but whatever. And the white people literally forced us out. Like, they forced us to shut down. So when you mention things like this, I'm just like, well, it's kind of it's like a what's it called? It's a reason as, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like the trickle effect or whatever. Like
a consequence?
There we go. That's the consequence of what you guys did. Now you guys, like, we have people out here pretending to be it because we couldn't actually, even if they did pick up a book and decide to actually practice whatever they could in order to make some extra money, that's what they're doing. Is it right? Definitely not, because you're putting a lot of people at risk, at real health risk. But what the fuck, like, how are they able to bypass this? How are they able to go around and be able to actually be accepted into the medical fields without being looked at as like, oh yeah, that's a black doctor. Nah, I'd rather a Jew.
Oh, geez Louise, y'all. Can y'all please pick another ethnicity?
Italian,
Jeez.
Italian,
You know what I'm saying? Or even like any
Italian.
type of ethnicism, like
Indian,
Italian, Indian.
I
Italians.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
will say that there is another person in the medical field who recently went viral and was kicked out of like a top medical school because he was making videos on TikTok being very inappropriate about medical procedures. There's one video he was doing and it's about a procedure, and essentially it's inserting a catheter into a female urethra. So if you guys don't know, a catheter is a device that allows you to urinate. It empties your bladder for you when you can't go. And in the background of him pretending to be prepared to do this procedure, he's playing Who Getting Fucked Tonight by Gunna in the background.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Now, some people thought it was funny. but the majority of people did not think it was funny.
That's kind of crazy.
And a lot of them reported him to the medical school that he went to.
God.
And he was kicked out of the medical school.
As he should.
And a lot of people felt as though people in the medical community who are not Black were saying, like, that's not fair. He should be given a chance to redeem himself and whatever. And we're holding him to too high of a moral standard. And I think you forget, when it comes to certain professions, you have to be held to a higher moral standard.
Facts.
Preachers, anybody who's in the cloth, when you are in charge of children, when you're in charge of the anybody vulnerable, the disabled, the elderly, and when you are in medicine,
Facts.
right? You need to be humble. You need to be held to a higher moral standpoint because you literally have people's lives in your hands. And we already know that there's issues with women getting proper medical care, whatever. So I firmly agree with you that it makes Black people look bad because a lot of people don't say dumb stuff like, oh, if the pilot is Black, I don't want to be on the plane. Whereas us or anybody, people of color, are like, what the heck? If I see a person of color,
I'm feeling a little more
and
comfortable.
I'm comfortable because
Yeah.
I know they had to be twice as good.
Yeah.
But then when you see morons do like this, you're what can I say? At that point, there are some Black people who will say, I don't want no African nurse touching me. Huh?
Sad.
What have you done to make people feel that way about you and about your community?
That's the systemic racism.
It's not just systemic racism, it's about how you conduct yourself in the role.
That too.
I've sat here and I said, I've made a decision. If I can help it, I don't want any male nurse touching me whatsoever. They do not take my pain seriously. They do not whatever. So like, especially when you already know that you are looked down upon, you need to act extra good. You get so whatever. That guy, she's nuts. I wish that she would have gotten barred from holding any medical license in any capacity in any of the 50 states and whatever many districts. That lady's psycho. Let me find out that you have the nurse them, or you saying cut it and you are taking a scalpel
Imagine
and cutting into me as you dance to nonsense
Fam, she had the nurses
imagine if they
shaking
had
her
the song
ass, their
Cut It
ass,
by
fam,
OT
on the cliff.
Genesis.
with padding in their bum. Like, you're not taking the
Yeah.
thing seriously.
Crazy.
Mind you, for context, BBLs have the highest mortality rate
Of surgeries.
of surgeries. I think outside of like C-sections or whatever, like, highest mortality rate. And you're over here jigging and shooking and driving. It would take the 12 disciples, the FBI, Jesus himself, Lucifer Morningstar, and your dead auntie 3 years and 65 days before I get up off you.
Yo, let's check out this the guy who's in medical school.
Oh, you
Like,
found it?
I think so.
No.
That's not it.
Mm-mm.
It's not this guy.
You get him tonight. This guy's an idiot.
Oh, that's a whole different one.
Like, that's crazy.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it to you and send it to you.
So there's a bunch of them.
No, this one is someone who's saying misogynistic stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, madam. I have to cut the store.
Yeah, work in the morning.
7.
Why do you-
Curious.
Why do you even have Hindustan Times? Because like that's not real news. Back out of that page, my youth.
Fam, what's wrong
Because
with,
he moves too quick. He just sees the first 2 words of
What's
the
wrong-
thing and he clicks.
what's wrong with the Hindustan?
Hindustan Times is no good because that's
Why?
rumors. That's not New York Times. That's not like
Get a westernized.
that's not like Reuters.
Fam, they're blessed, fam.
Are you sure?
I don't see a problem with them.
What's your
Alright.
Instagram? Here, just type it in. I sent it to you.
Underground Nation Pod.
Underground.
Underground Nation
Yeah.
Pod.
If you even see the guy's face, like the way his face is shaped, it's irritating.
Mm-mm.
It looks like a rectangle. It looks like he's shaped like a coconut. Like, the white coconuts when they're shaved down
Yeah.
and they already have the thing.
Good evening, everyone. I came up here this evening because
He
a
sounds
video I
African.
made
He is.
has been trending online and not in a good way, and the whole context that I've
Nigerian at
intended
that.
in passing out has
Pretty
been
light skin.
totally misinterpreted and
No this.
people taking it inappropriately. And I just came up here to take full accountability and to say I am so sorry for making that.
Licking his lips, the song choice, and joking about putting a catheter. Basically, it's a tube that goes.
Hey. So yeah.
Oh, and when you message me, you gotta let me know because I didn't see it. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, no worries. So yeah, hey, I can't believe it still. I think I seen the video, but I didn't pre whatever was going on. I just see the nurse and I skipped through it. I didn't fully watch it. But yeah, man, as black people, as men, we need to do better, man. Especially if you are in a position like this, you're making us look bad, man. And it's just gonna reinforce certain conviction that people have. And at the end of the day, to L for society and everyone as a whole. So guys, fix up. Don't be doing these things, man.
Makes us look bad as a whole.
That's facts.
All right, I'm off this.
I
All right,
don't
big up
know.
Junie Mooney,
Big
man.
up Junie Mooney.
Junie Mooney. Junie Mooney.
Oh yeah. Can you add?
Love you guys.
Custom.
Yeah. Junie Mooney put in pain today. He did his, he did his 8 hours today.
8 hours?
Technically.
Wait, is that lactose-free chocolate milk?
Yeah, you want some?
No, I'm
You're a lactose person?
severely.
Bad.
Oh my goodness.
Any
I
kind,
wouldn't
of,
even.
any kind of milk?
Yeah, any. Get them safe, yeah. Any kind of milk.
Don't know,
Let me tell you something.
Don't know, G.
I wouldn't even be able to finish the carton. I'd be finishing the carton in the bathroom.
Oh, God.
Right, yo, can you actually add what's it called, custom sounds on that board?
I could, but it'll take me some time.
Okay, I was gonna say you need to
It's
add.
me and you now.
Yes.
I've been waiting.
All
Make
night.
a move.
Okay, I don't even know
now.
this song.
Now tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it.
When I make the moves, just tell me if you like it, okay?
Gay.
Oh,
So funny. So funny.
thanks.
Yeah, next, what I have for you guys, how would you guys react if you're taking the transit and someone yells, "You're a monkey, you're a monkey," and the person's coming out of work and he's in this full uniform? How would you guys act?
If somebody, it would depend on my mood, to be honest. I'd be like, since when did I become a Super Saiyan?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna say Vegeta. No, I'm kidding. This is a palm colored person, correct?
Very palm.
Okay, I'm gonna look around and confirm, and I'm gonna point to me like this. And once they confirm that they're talking to me, it's up.
So that was?
So this is
Listen, why did you choose that word out of all words?
Okay, so it's allowed us. Right past the side of the bomb.
Oh yeah, yo, you know what I thought today? I was like, yo, we need to do like a podcast just exaggerated Toronto.
No, we will
accent.
not be doing that.
Yo, fam, tutus Kroski.
No, we will not be doing that. We will not be contributing to the
Listen,
detriment of our culture and our vernacular.
Off it. So imagine a podcast just of that. Yo, I thought
No.
about it so.
Broski, my exaggerated Toronto talk, man, them can't manage, dog. Like,
Yo,
You can't do- you
You're
can't-
bugging. Like
can't do what I do. You
the
see?
man them who can't keep up, they're just straight buckets, and that's just what that is.
Yo, fam, so tutus in the TTC, my word, broski. This guy, yo, he started calling the man monkey. So what did the man start to do, man? Yo, we
You're
had to-
forcing it. Just
Yo.
show.
Yeah, just it's not.
So fam, it's soft, fam. I'm still gonna force it the way it's supposed to be forced.
It's not even
That's
supposed to
not
be
supposed
forced
to
that
be-
way. That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
like-
Because
tutus-
nobody would say my word in the middle of a sentence. That's like
Tutus,
a
my
inter
word.
like
A
yo,
lie?
my word.
A lie?
That's the end of it.
A
Like
lie?
listen, fam, like
come
I'm not
on,
gonna sit
cuz.
here and hold you, but yo, the Mizzle was bugging out. whole time I'm sitting here trying to just roll up the little spliffers and going easy. She's out there, whatever. And yo, fam, she put a brick through my car window.
Say word.
My word, fam.
See, that's how you use it, cuz.
You don't put my word
You
in
don't-
there.
You don't put like Tutu's my word. Unfortunately, that's
No.
That's the new Toronto. You get
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Toronto.
No,
God
nobody
damn
in the
it,
new Toronto
man.
even says that because tutus means next thing you know.
Yeah.
My
Tutus.
word is honest to God.
Yes.
Next thing you know, honest to God. Like it just doesn't like.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Tutu's my word.
If anything, it's tutus. It's like next thing you know, X, Y, and Z happened. Word, and they
my
wouldn't even say
word.
my word. You probably say word, fam. Like
Yeah.
Word.
yo,
See no more. See no more.
yeah, or that, yeah.
Feel me? Like say less. Actually, not
Yeah.
even say no more. Say less. That's the from back in the day. Say less. Not say no more.
Say that then.
No, not even that either.
Yo, just let the Toronto accent go on. You know what I'm saying?
That is not the Toronto
That's
accent,
the new,
though.
The new Toronto.
No, there is no new Toronto. No non-black kids are gonna come up with black. They're not gonna contribute to the black vernacular.
All right, go with the clip, man. Go with the-
Okay, so Tutu's my word, Kroski. This is what happened in the TTC.
Later, monkey. You fucking monkey.
You're gonna lose your.
So yeah. My word, bro. I would have slapped this guy. Nah, I wouldn't slap him. I would just record him and make him look like a fool. You know. I don't know what happened prior, but there's nothing that could have happened for him to act like that, and it doesn't seem like there was anything crazy happening.
Well, first of all, he's a pussy. Because he
Said it
does
as
it.
he was coming off.
Yeah, he does it when he's leaving the train. Well, I'm not gonna miss my stop to go fucking brush you. First, second of all, you know how many cameras are on the TTC? There's cameras in the TTC. There's cameras off the TTC. Thanks to the Kennedy Station robberies back in the day. They weren't playing with us.
Listen, that was if that's the same story that I'm thinking of, listen, I have some insight on that. That one was a crazy story.
Yeah, don't tell me. Well, tell me later.
Yes, I'm saying. Yeah, that's a off the pod.
Yeah, but we're like technically, like my era were the reason why there's cameras all up in stations. So yeah, there's no way a man is doing that and coming off the stage, coming off the train, scotch free. It's craziness.
I wouldn't allow that, especially if that was a shawty. Like if we're like evening the playing field, if a white woman came and called me any of that, I am brunching her.
You're coming off the train?
What?
I guess
I don't gotta leave the station to brunch you. I'm gonna brunch you and then hop back on and continue on about my way. Because if you're gonna try and ruin my day, I'm probably gonna ruin your week. You're gonna have to explain to your boss why you look like that.
I'm not catching a charge for no way.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna sit here. There are lawyers on Koch. There are arguments to get off of charges, but I'm gonna drape you. I'm gonna ruin your day.
You know, hold them up.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a drape up. Even if it's just a drape up. Sometimes you just need they're going up the escalator, a scorpion move. That's
Come
it.
over here.
Exactly. Just need to drag you down the escalator and watch you tumble.
Oh, Jesus.
And we're blessed.
Yeah, I remember last time I got drape up here.
I'm listening. We're listening. Now that I think
was
about
there.
So it was Blick Cat, you know. I guess she didn't like one of my posts, and then she started beefing.
Oh my days! I think I seen that, and I think I commented and I said, "There's no way he allowed that. Her feet should have left the ground."
There's too many moving factors that
No. I no. From what I remember, like it was a very hectic scene. But listen, her feet should have left the ground one way, whether it's this way or whether it's, you know what I'm saying, like whether it was.
I'm glad he didn't do nothing because of that. Eyes in the sky.
Hey,
first and foremost.
I listen. I understand, but from when I'm defending myself, you're not gonna sit here and tell me how I can defend myself. It's like, you know. As long as I'm not mortally wounding you, you can't tell me how to defend myself.
But girl on girl is different than
Nope.
a guy.
Again, wrong girl.
And she had a
You
baby
cannot
on her.
put your hands because you're a girl on any guy that I know. And if they defend themselves, I'm gonna say you shouldn't have done that. You should have done that. You should have done that. You guys don't know. A lot of women have been the demise of a man.
That's 100%.
I'm not doing that. If I sit here and I hear, oh, this man put, my friends can tell you, she's told me a situation where a man put hands on her, and I was like, tell me what happened. Not that I didn't believe her, but I just wanted to know like what happened, because she already knows I'm standing 10 toes. I will fight a guy. And when she told me the story, I said, yeah, you deserve that. She spat on him.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, see?
Violation.
See?
No.
So why is it not okay to spit on a man, but it's not okay to drape him or put your hands on him?
That's tough. It's tough.
You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
That's all.
And also she had a Mindy.
Oh, what?
A knife.
And that means knife. I didn't even know what it meant.
But I took that away from her at some point. There's no way she's bringing threatening violence with no knife.
Oh, like so she didn't have it on her while she was draping
She had it. And
while
then
she was draping it?
Yeah, and I took it from her. I made sure to disarm her.
Wait, while she was draping him?
Yes. There's no way.
I would have got poked 100% that night.
Nah, she wouldn't have done that. She wouldn't have done that.
Broski, I have a pokeable body, fam. Yeah, bro. People want the poke.
Man, that's fire. Still, why for that?
Oh,
I have a pokeable
shit.
body as a wife for that. Still. I'm not gonna lie. Still, that's a why.
Yeah. So next, I have this. I have this story about this streamer. He's an up and coming. Well, he's considered one of the up and coming streamer right now. His name is Clavicular.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk about the man in the middle.
Man in the middle. Who's that?
I'll fucking throw this bitch off the balcony so quick.
Oh, Cinco. No.
Waysuit.
You know Sneeko?
Waysuit.
She knows Sneeko.
Oh, you know Cinco? That your
I met him in
that's
passing.
my Haitian cousin.
I met him in passing.
He's Haitian?
Yeah, he's
Let me find out he's an honorary Haitian.
a little bit Haitian.
A little bit, man.
Do not dirty out the Haitian heritage with Cinco. You got me?
But okay,
Say-
if you met him in passing, what did he do to you so bad?
I know I've seen him stream. You get what I'm saying? And the things that he says, like I just think you're a cornball. You understand? Like I've been on the Fresh and Fit podcast. I know what those guys are like in real life. You understand? Like so
was he
it's-
there?
No, he wasn't there. I met him there. This was out in Miami streets. This wasn't in a professional setting. And it's just the way that he acts is corny.
Yeah, 100%. Now he's actually trying to get away from that red pill, fresh and fit.
I don't care.
Type of stuff.
You've poisoned the minds of many young kids. I don't care.
Even one time there was a kid that pulled up on him. He was like, "Yo, Sneeko, F the woman, F the woman." And he was like, "Oh my God, no, bro, what have I done?" It was like, bro, these are the kids watching you. Like,
yeah, cornball. Like, I'm just sorry. Like, you've done irreparable damage to a generation. So, how can you atone for that other than us never seeing you ever again?
so this is him reacting to this other guy, Clavicular. That's his friend. Clavicular, he's been doing like a lot of club girl content
And shooting up alligators.
What?
And yeah, he's been doing a lot of different things. And
Wait. Is there like a proverbial alligator, a metaphorical alligator?
A dead alligator. Him and his friends.
Like they
Damn,
ended.
Show her the clip, man, because she doesn't believe.
Already.
But don't show it on your stream. Just show it to her off stream so she can see Wack on. But yeah. But continue your story as you're doing that. Like put it up in a new tab or something.
So yeah, basically this Clavicular individual, he's been doing a lot of girl content, clubbing, and there's this Sneeko was telling him, bro, all of this stuff is gonna get you in trouble, real trouble. And recently he got arrested for battery. And that was the same day he got arrested for the dead alligator stunt.
Oh, no way.
So this is
He got arrested for battery the same day?
That was the same day.
Like during or after he got released and then...
No, the battery happened.
Oh.
That happened like a while ago.
Oh.
And then they finally,
caught up to him after the fact. Oh,
but that was the
shit.
same day he did that stream. So people thought he got arrested for that.
Uh-oh.
But I don't think he got arrested for that. They're still investigating this.
So was the alligator alive or was it dead?
No, it's belly up. It's dead.
It was dead.
And then these guys offloaded on it.
Offloaded on it.
A dead alligator.
Dead alligator. That's not even how you're supposed to hunt them. And yeah. But other than the alligator stuff, going back to the
look at that.
battery. So this is Sneeko giving him some advice on this type of content, because I guess Sneeko, he's been around this. He knows.
I'll fucking throw this bitch off the balcony so quick. All right.
Yeah, love Clav. I always give him the advice that I think he is a really smart guy, bro. When he's talking about psychology, he's talking about philosophy, he's talking about the human condition. He has a really good understanding of how people work and operate, 100%. And I always was encouraging him. I think he should do more desktop streams. I'm not criticizing him. Wallah, bro, I love the guy. Like, he's really one of my good friends. I've been in streaming for a long time, and I see what happens when people surround themselves with this to that, like when they don't step away, it never ends well. Time and time again, it never ends well. How many people have you guys seen me stream with over the years that do that type of content consistently, and they only do that? What happens to them? What happens? I'm saying this because I care. Like, I know where this ends up. You guys have seen this pattern. How many?
I must say, like, Clav's like structure face wise, it's perfect. He's a good looking white guy. I can see him getting a nice blonde hair, blue eyed bitch, woman easily. I can see him getting any girl that he technically wants if he doesn't present the stream side of him. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good looking guy. Yeah. Like, you're not seeing that and being like, oh my God, he's ugly. Am I tripping or no?
Yeah, he's a looks master.
He's a handsome guy. Pause. Yeah. If I was white, I would look like that. He looks like, you know who he looks like? Fucking the guy that plays Scarecrow in Batman Begins. I don't know if you know that guy.
I don't.
Claire, you know that guy, right?
Which guy? Sorry.
Who plays Scarecrow in Batman Begins?
Yes. Hold on.
He also plays the guy from the British show.
Oh, that helps.
Oh shit.
He's gorgeous. I know exactly who you're talking about.
He plays he plays the guy in the British show, Peaky Blinders. He plays the lead.
Yo, that looks like Clive.
What's his name? Clive?
That's Clav.
No.
But the guy I'm talking about is
No. I'm talking about that Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Oh, when he was younger, he was gorgeous. Now, like, he's older, like he's not aging very well.
The whitest showing, eh?
Yeah, no, but oh my goodness, he was in The Mask.
No, he wasn't.
I believe so. I believe he was.
He wasn't the other Mask. That was another guy.
No. He wasn't starring in The Mask, but he was in The Mask with Cameron Diaz, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember Cillian Murphy. He could have been there, but I don't remember him.
I'm a Jim Carrey fanatic, okay?
You probably right. Oh, you know what's so funny? If you're a Jim Carrey fanatic, I have a bracket for you. Jim Carrey versus Adam Sandler.
Jim.
But it's like movies. Like, if you go
Jim.
movie to movie.
Jim.
All the way?
Jim.
Nah, there's some movies that Jim fell off still.
Credits. Hold on. Don't. Nah.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy. He looks like Cillian Murphy, fam.
Credits. Hold on. Film? Sorry, give me a second. No, he's not. He's not?
I told you, fam.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you who I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of the guy that played the crazy mask guy.
No. Hold on. The Mask Jim Carrey. Cast.
Did he play
Peter Green?
Peter Green was RoboCop.
Yes, he was also in RoboCop. He was in Pulp Fiction too.
He was also in a cop show. Peter Green. He might have played in the show.
I used to think this man was fine.
What's that show?
But my days. Oh, he died.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, last year. He died recently.
Listen.
He was in Training Day.
Yes.
The Black Denali's. I remember that movie. Like I said, RoboCop. He was in The Mask because he played the op. Usual Suspects.
And Blue Streak. That's another movie I remember him. Ooh. Let me tell you, I used to think this man was fine.
Yeah. So Clavicular got arrested for battery, and basically in one of his streams, he basically had his girlfriend fighting this other girl, and he was holding the other girl while his girlfriend was putting the beats on her.
Jesus Christ. Assisted assault?
And that girl, she got pissed off. She's like, I'm pressing charges on your ass.
Of course.
And yeah, pretty much that's what happened. Here's the clip.
In his for his safety, that was the best thing for her to do.
100%.
That was the best thing for her to do for his safety.
And this is recent?
This was like last month, I'd say. And but the thing is, he was really using the gallon for the clips. It was just a way to clip farm, you know what I'm saying?
So holding a girl up while you're fucking Shotty punches her
he was dragging her by her hair in that clip.
And the girl, his girlfriend, like, he's been saying, I'm gonna fight the girl, I'm gonna fight the girl, I'm gonna fight the girl. So he technically kind of set it up. So, hey, Clavicular, man, you're in big trouble still. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but hey,
go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not click $200. Go to jail. Go to jail.
Oh my God.
So talking about jail, there was a robbery at Oshawa Center.
What an excellent segue.
So yeah, there was a jewelry store in Oshawa that got people running, and there's been a lot of jewelry store robbery, man. Yo, guys, if you're gonna plan to do this, just don't.
I love that advice.
There's this chopper. Like, you guys are kids, like, you guys would know, bro. Like, that's not how it goes. You don't, like, I just don't get it. Like, yo, one of my boys actually did one, you know?
What?
And the chopper was on his ass. I was reacting to the clip. I didn't even know that was him.
I
just
screaming.
did something on the news and I'm reacting. I'm making my content. And after that, I get the message, yo, fam, silent is not, fam. I was like, well, what? I go check the news now and I see his mugshot. I'm like, oh no.
There was one of those at Fairview Mall, and the youths them thought that they were gonna escape on the subway.
On the sub, yeah.
They don't know that the subway can go in reverse.
Oh, they put them back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid kids.
You know what I'm saying? So when they said that they went in the subway, right? Because people saw them running toward the subway exit and they just disappeared. So the people because they robbed this Asian jewelry store, very high end. When I tell you they smashed all the stuff so loud, everything around the mall stopped. Like people thought it was like an explosion or something, like something crazy happened. So literally everybody stopped doing what they were doing, and they just bolted out. And people are just watching these kids run. They see them, and the police came. And everybody's like, you know, do you think you're gonna catch them? They said, yeah. I think they forgot that the subway goes in reverse.
Stupid idiots.
So yeah, so this is the clip of the one in Oshawa.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
What you gonna do?
Also, on an open thing like that, why do y'all think? Why do you guys think that you guys are getting away from the boy dem? You guys don't even wear your pants at your waist, brother.
Yeah, like, get a
you
belt.
guys they're outrunning you.
The Karens are locking on the door. They're like, don't come in my store.
Brother. Yo. Unless you have a getaway
The
vehicle.
man ran back.
Yeah, no, I'd be running. I'd
What?
keep running
No,
that
he-
way. They're
he
dumb.
ran
He's
that
dumb.
way?
He
Yeah,
has
he
to be a
ran back.
teenager. I would keep running that way.
But he came back.
Yeah, I would keep running that way.
Why?
Or he hid behind the car.
Oh.
I would keep running that way.
But look, he came back.
That's what I'm saying. These are kids.
Jesus
Your prefrontal cortex is
Oh,
not.
there was more than one.
No, but either way,
Yeah.
I'm not running back this way.
Mm.
I'm gonna keep even if they're coming for me from my left, I'm running that way. I'm running away from all the congregation of white. These are kids.
So
But
this
this
is
is-
another clip from inside. Oh, yeah, you were saying.
But this is Oshawa Center. There's housings all around that, fam. You have to break through. Like, go to the back of the stores and hop a wall.
And you're blessed.
I would have cleared that.
and
There's
that's-
no way.
You know what's so funny? A lot of people don't realize that the main entrances to the mall are not the only entrances to the mall.
Yes.
If you've ever really noticed it, have you ever really seen people carrying garbage through the shopping mall hallways? No, it's because there's hallways behind the stores. Realistically speaking, even if like those little random doors, those random double doors you see,
go through it.
go
man.
like they're empty hallways.
Chill. You're gonna give him ideas.
No,
That's not an idea. That's
these are facts.
Like, what are we talking about here?
That's what I'm just saying. Like, this is how you know that they're young, because adults know these things. I would never smash a thing and then run to a main exit.
Yeah, like that's dumb. Unless the store is directly to
Across?
the, you know what I'm saying, then you can make that move. But like, if you're deep in the mall, you go to the
You're
to
gonna
the,
have to say
to the back through the back through the shipping doors and go to the back.
Think about it. Holtz in Yorkdale is in the middle of two hallways. You would be nonsensical to say, okay, I'm gonna do an 800-meter dash that way, and then have to run through the parking lot, and then have to run into obscurity and think that you're really gonna outrun a police officer, even on their worst day.
Right. Still.
You're nuts.
General Ty, super fried.
So this is another clip from
Vegas.
inside. This is another clip from inside the mall.
Look at him. Look. Tired already.
For a laptop? No.
And you're tired. Look at him. Bus.
Oh, the citizen's arrest. Oh, hold that. I said, what? Where you going?
Wow.
Listen, I will say that unless someone's like physically in danger, like, I'm not intervening. You will never see me sit here and try to do a citizen's arrest on someone who stole something.
You don't know what they have on them.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't care. Like, it's never that serious. Unless you're trying to rob, like, I see someone try to rob somebody, like a older lady or whatever. I'm not, like, you're robbing a store, babes. You know they have insurance, right?
Of course.
Do you guys know that?
Of course.
Like,
all those stores have insurance.
That's what I'm saying. Do you guys know that?
But, you know, people want to be brave and they want to be heroes. It might be their calling, you know, step up to God and do something good. You know? And that I do respect.
You leave that billionaire and their money alone.
Yeah, this guy.
Amen.
Hey, man. Say, man.
And
Wait, am I allowed to use the bathroom in between
go for
subjects?
it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, do your thing.
Don't miss me.
All right, chat. We're gonna wait for Claire.
We don't have to wait. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, guys. So next, what do we have here? We have a woman who makes an insane police escape. She dips from the bottom. I don't know exactly where that one was, but let's check it out here. And also, guys, if you're watching, if you're liking the stream, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Listen, look. Don't tell him nothing. Don't say shit. Damn. Fucking God, this is live. They don't even see. They don't even see. They gonna kill her. They gonna beat. Look. Look. Y'all seen it live. This is live. Oh my God. They didn't see this, bro. Oh, motherfucker.
Alright, guys, we low-key missed it.
Shit, y'all, listen, look.
She's posted like this. Seems like she's handcuffed. That's crazy still. How did she get away? How the F did she get away, man?
Don't tell him nothing. Don't say shit.
So what, she got out of that alive?
Damn. Fucking God, this is live.
She got out
They
there
don't even
cuffed and
see.
everything.
They don't even see. They gonna kill her. They gonna beat the Look, 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 look.
Beat the brakes off.
Look, look,
and
look.
she
Y'all seen it live. This is live. Oh my God. They didn't see this, bro. Oh my.
Where'd she at? Not today.
Yeah, I
She
know
said,
it's
not
probably like-
today, bro.
Yeah, her pussy grabbing onto the window for dear life.
Oh my God.
So yeah, she did a good job, man.
Clock it, so
But
clock it.
if you already knocked, bro, there's no point of doing that. Your car's over there. They have your name. They have your everything. You're just gonna.
You're what? You're like
get in more trouble.
it's like it's the inevitable. You're waiting for the inevitable.
So you're already done. They have your as soon as they have your name and everything, you're pretty much cooked. So it's like you doing this, you're just gonna get more charges, and yeah, it's just a.
I'd rather have more charges than be sitting in the bin. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather evade the police.
I get it. Yo, I did want to go through that Drake at the Junos. I didn't get to see it. So DJ Academics, but why is the quality so bad?
Because that's the quality that they got. But this academics posted this?
Yeah. What's wrong with Ack?
Wow. Anything Drake does, eh?
Wait, did the Junos post it? The actual Junos?
Yes, I seen it on the Junos page.
Boy,
That's
War
the
Awards.
Juno Awards. I don't know where I saw it, but I seen it somewhere. So. It would have been earlier. It would have been like up more. It wouldn't have been there. It would have been up more.
Drake, Junos. Sometimes I hate the search bar for. Okay, there you go.
Get. Oh, it was CBC that posted it, not Junos. It was CBC on Instagram. Get.
So this is Drake's message to the
I'm
people.
here tonight.
Oh, Drake was flaming the Junos?
When?
On the video.
How do you flame them?
One of my dearest.
He's like, yo, just because you guys are separating my dear friend Nelly, I'm a.
Iceman is not coming soon, dude. Nice try.
So, what up with that 6 award they give to next dude when Take Care was up and he was hosting?
I don't know, man. That's a thing of the past. He needs to get over it. He needs to get over it.
Nah, bro. I need to know. I didn't even know about that.
Then you gotta look it up. You gotta look at.
No, but you were there, so like.
I wasn't. Listen, the Junos is the Junos. Nobody really.
Okay, so you trying to tell me Take Care is out.
Mm-hmm.
He's hosting the Junos.
Mm-hmm.
He was nominated, I guess.
He got snubbed for Shad.
And they gave that guy 6 award that night. And
Shad?
Yeah.
He probably thought he was better than Drake. Yeah. The Junos. Yeah. It happens. It happens. Snubs happen.
They give him 6. They give the other guy 6 award.
Let's look it up. It happens. It happens.
Like, what did I get? How did I get age restricted?
When?
Yo, hold on, chat.
You got age restricted, dude?
It looks like it. Hold on, chat. Let me do a quick research. It looks like I got age restriction.
We're building the future of nuclear.
No, never mind. They just give me a warning.
Drake
Yes.
Juno snub.
Actually, let me search it up.
Did you use the bidet?
No.
You should have.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, in the front washroom, in the front part.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I do apologize though. I had a phone call and a little bit of some drama to deal with.
Drama.
Yeah.
No
okay?
worries.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
So we just watched Drake bigging up Nelly Furtado for the Junos. He made this nice little video, and during that video, he was calling out the Junos a little bit, saying that, bro, you guys give this other guy 6 award the night that I was snubbed for Take Care. Did you know about this?
No, I know that there's some controversy about Take Care.
I have it right here. So, Toronto rapper Cardinal Official says the Juno Awards showed utter disrespect for Drake by snubbing the multi-platinum rapper after he agreed to host their show. Drake came into the March 27 Juno Bash armed with the leading 6 nominations, but went home empty-handed. To me, that's just utter disrespect, Cardinal said on Friday morning during an interview in Toronto where he was preparing for a free public performance over the weekend. He had one of the biggest years ever in rap history as far as being a Canadian. They have him hosting their entire thing. That just looks terrible on them more than him. It makes absolutely no sense. There's nothing more that he possibly could have done within his career. He sold a gang of records. He had great success, has a huge fan base, and then he comes, he hosts the whole thing, and to me, it's disrespect what they did. Absolute disrespect. After the show, a Juno's organizer admitted that he too was surprised that Drake was shut out, but pointed out that the show uses a complex system of members and jury voting to determine winners, and thus the decision was out of organizers' hands. Still, the snub was unusual. Recent Juno hosts Shania Twain, Nelly Furtado, Celine Dion hauled in a combined 12 awards in the years they steered the telecast. Drake hasn't spoke about the result up until now and continued to put it in an enthusiastic performance as host, even after it was clear he wasn't going to win. I thought he handled it very well, said Cardinal, who has won 3 Junos and has since been nominated 11 times. The end of the night came and he was still in good spirits and did his thing. Because in all honesty, I don't know. I just thought that was atrocious. But unfortunately, this is the good old Canadian system that we have here where they think somehow that's possibly acceptable. So it looks like them times Drake was nominated 6 times in 2011, March 27th at the Junos.
Wow.
Hosted it and did not win one fucking award.
Can I read the nominations? Because I kind of do remember this.
Go ahead.
And from what my recollection was, typically when I see that award shows really snub artists, like it's there's no way. I don't really take them too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Macklemore won that album.
Mm-hmm.
You got what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that whenever we talk about these things, you always need a refresher. So I'm gonna tell you who he was going up against. So for the Juno Fan Choice Award, the nominees were Michael Bublé, Headley, Johnny Reed, and Justin Bieber.
He's not winning that. Michael Bublé is winning that.
Justin Bieber won.
What song?
No, that's the Juno
just an
fan.
artist,
No, that's just fan choice.
Okay, yeah, for sure, Justin Bieber, yeah.
That one, it would be a head up for me personally.
Mhm.
Head up between Justin Bieber, Drake, and Headley. Personally speaking,
Mhm.
I think that a lot of people inflate Michael Bublé's popularity. He's a jazz artist, and he has excellent placements.
Yes,
but you won't typically. I don't really hear Michael Bublé even on the radio.
only on Christmas time.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Artist of the Year, Justin Bieber, Drake, Sarah McLachlan, Johnny Reed, and Neil Young. Heavy.
Who's the winner?
Neil Young.
Neil Young is a legend, dude. He's like a legacy act at that point.
Yeah, he is a legacy act. Do I think that he should have worn, because I don't listen to his music, but I will say that I know Neil Young. Like I don't listen to him, but I know Neil Young. Neil Young's just one of those people like our parents and grandparents. That's their music. So you know them.
Yeah, legacy.
I will say though, he did not release an album that year.
At all?
No, he released an album the year before and the year after, but not in 2000.
What year? The year before? Because remember that also counts into when you submit.
No, and when in the year before, Lanois came out September.
Yeah, that might count.
That might count, but I will say like, you know, I think hold on, let me go forward. I just want Yeah, I just want to see what his what it was. Like did it 30-second studio album? Like there's nothing even in the there's only one single from that album. Wow. Okay. So I definitely think that I'm going to say that was a snub.
Oh, well, there's also Sarah McLachlan too.
Yeah. I would, you know what? I think this is just based on like what I can kind of remember from that era. Going further down, where do I see Drake again?
Songwriter of the year.
For Drake?
Yeah.
Songwriter, hold on. Let me tell you what was in there. Okay, Royal Wood, On Top of Your Love. Tonight I Will Be Your Guide, Waiting. Those are all the songs that songwriter wrote. They're all from the same artist called The Waiting.
Oh, okay.
Sarah McLachlan was nominated for, like, the songs that she wrote were Forgiveness, Illusions of Bliss, Loving You Is Easy. All from Laws of Illusion. Hannah Georges, Chit Chat, The Deep End, Lover's Breakdown. Drake. These were the submissions. Okay? Fireworks.
Fuck.
Over.
Oh.
Show Me a Good Time.
Wow.
Who won? Arcade Fire. Ready to Start, Sprawl 2, We Used to Wait.
Rock band.
Of course, I know who Arcade Fire is.
Arcade Fire is hard though, like.
But you know, like I think when you look at,
they were like on NHL, fam. Like,
yeah, no, they were. Like,
they were sick.
You know, I'm not taking it away because I listen. If you see my White Girl playlist, it's pretty extensive. I'll give you that. I'm not taking it away. But when you do look at it, looking back on it now, this is a snub.
I don't know if it's we have to look at we have to listen to all the music around it.
You know what? I am going to do that. Yeah, I will do that and we can report back for another Sunday service for you and we could do a part 2. Yeah. Album of the year.
Okay.
My World 2.0.
Justin Bieber, right?
Justin Bieber. A Place Called Love, Johnny Reed. The Show Must Go, Headley. Thank Me Later, Drake. The Arcade Fire one. The Suburbs.
So Drake was crying.
No, you know, listen, I have thoughts.
There's the next one, Rap Recording of the Year.
Oh yeah, he lost that too?
He lost that too. Rap Recording
I didn't even see that.
Shad, right?
Shad.
Who?
Who is Shad, bro?
You don't know Shad?
I've actually never heard of them.
Never heard of them.
So Shad is a rapper. I would say he's from like London, but he like has these like he has like these documentaries that he did like of hip hop and stuff. Like he's very popular in the hip hop community in Canada. He does a lot of documentaries, a lot of work, a lot of groundwork in the hip hop community. Like he's very respected. Shad K Music.
He also lost Song of the Year or Single of the Year.
Drake?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was Find Your Love.
He lost to that?
No. It was Find Your Love. That was the song that was submitted. Hallelujah by Katie Lang. It was for the Vancouver Winter Games. Oh Canada by Classified.
Oh, he lost for sure.
Perfect by Headley. And Waving Flag.
Not gonna lie.
Young Artist for Haiti.
Not gonna lie.
Waving Flag is when I get older.
I will be stronger. They call me freedom.
Just like a waving flag. And then it goes back. And pop, it's like nice music.
But I'm not gonna lie though.
And that was on FIFA.
I'm not gonna lie though.
What are you talking about?
This is 2011, right?
Yes.
That song was dropped in 2010, no?
It might have dropped later
click on it.
like September.
No, just click on it. It'll tell you. 2009.
And that's the remix they did for Haiti.
So it wasn't Young Artist for Haiti. So that's a cheat code.
Canada
That's a cheat code.
Canada,
But even
stay
if
away
listen,
from Hades business,
But
but we don't
listen,
rock with you.
even if this song wasn't submitted, Oh Canada would have won, or Headley would have won.
What the fuck is Oh Canada? I've never heard this.
Oh
one.
Canada's Classified's record, fam. Like I'm pretty sure he would have won. It's a Canadian thing, like they like suck cock for those.
Honor with my hand on my heart, from the greatest of lakes to the greenest of. Come on. 1, 2, 1.
This is what I think happened.
You guys remember that record?
They're like, okay, we got this little guy named Drake. We're gonna big him up and let them host the thing. We're not gonna let him win. Him hosting it is already enough. Okay, so he should just take that.
What if he was signed to an American label, right? At that, obviously, he was signed to Cash Money, Young Money, whatever, right? What if the Junos asked him for something and they didn't play ball?
Asking
And
for
they said,
what?
like money.
What?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, your artist is, nominated. I know you're an American label. He doesn't really do nothing for the Canadian side of things. Just give us a little odds. I'm just throwing speculations here.
As to why he got snubbed.
As to why he got snubbed. Like, what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
he did you guys do a thing. He hosted it.
He hosted.
He hosted it.
Man could have chilled.
But he hosted it in the guise of possibly getting an award. You don't think though? You don't think he's hosting it in the guise of I'm gonna get nominated?
He got nominated 6 times.
sorry, not nominated, but I'm going to win something tonight.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, if it was me, I get nominated 6 times. They want me to host it. I'm expecting 1 win.
like I remember being excited for that Junos. Like it's coming back because I don't watch the Junos like that anymore, and I just I don't watch BET.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber should have never won a BET award.
I never even remember that he won.
He won a BET award. Album of the year.
Which one?
Hold on. It doesn't even matter. He's not black.
I mean, he sings black music.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
You're
it
not.
does.
You're not black. This is not your space.
He sings black music.
This is not your
He
space.
sings
And
black music. Did Justin Timberlake win a BET award?
no.
Well, he should have. He sings
So
black
he won the
music.
2022 Best Collaboration BET Award.
Oh, it's a collaboration with Wizkid.
featuring
So,
Wizkid.
like, what are we talking about?
No. He hold on.
Oh, hold on, right here. Yo, is this it right here? Hold on. This marked a
Wizkid and
significant
Tech.
win
He
for
won-
the artist who was previously nominated for new artist.
He won over Sway Lee for some. I mean, the Ray Shremmerd. Hold on.
It was probably this one because
He was nominated once in 2010 and then again in 2022.
yeah, brother. Like, don't trip.
And
No. I remember Sway Lee talking about it. I remember in an interview he was buying shoes or something like that. But I don't think.
You sure it was BT?
Yes.
Sure it was something else.
Nope.
What would Justin win over Sway Lee anyways?
Huh?
Justin would beat Sway Lee in anything he does.
I think that it's a little bit different. Sway Lee, I mean, Ray
he was talking
Ray
about Sam
Shremmerd
Smith.
has a lot of like.
I'm gonna keep it G, bro.
Hold on.
The day I stopped really caring about awards and I realized they wasn't really tuned in was when we lost the BET Awards to Sam Smith.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, Sam Smith.
Entertainment
Sorry, Justin
award.
Bieber.
Like Justin, just say it.
No. I love. Listen, like I always say, I love seeing some Justin Quantavious Bieber. But what
Sam
was
Smith is crazy.
what did Sam Smith win?
Probably one disclosure or something.
Hold on.
Shout out to everybody on the motherfucking chat and I'm watching.
Yeah,
Seven
smack-
motherfuckers.
Yo, shout out y'all.
Yo, listen, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. What up, man? What up?
Yeah, Sam Smith won Best New Artist at the BET Awards.
Fuck no.
Okay, so
Wow.
So BET Awards should be just black.
Absolutely, yes.
It's racist.
Yes.
That's all it's coded in.
I mean,
I
it
think-
is
I
called
think-
black
but-
entertainment.
Okay, so exactly. So I think anything that's coded in black should be nominated and
Sam
awarded.
Smith don't rap. No?
Sam Smith sings black music. If that's the year that he's
Is-
coming out doing
is
black
he-
music.
But is he doing soul?
Listen, she just wants black colored people to win black awards. Correct?
Me? Yes. I mean, like what? You guys think I'm gonna say no? Yes. Black. I remember, BET was created in response to the fact that places like MTV were not playing Black people like that.
No, that's not why.
That's what was it?
BET was created because a nigga had money and he wanted to open up his own shit. And he got a white partner to back him. And he always had a white partner back in BET. And then they sold it.
It's to replace.
Yeah, and I know they sold it.
It's
know
to
what I'm saying?
replace the outdated paper-based food stamp program. Oh shit!
You're looking up EBT. You're gonna upset me.
Yo, chat. I promise I searched the right thing.
Yeah, you did.
I searched the right thing.
But EBT came up because Black entertainment television is no longer like nobody.
Oh, it's not
cares
even.
about.
It don't exist no more.
It does.
It
but
does, but it's phasing out really soon. Really, really soon. Someone was like,
no, stop searching up EBT. You keep switching it to EBT.
He keeps pressing the bomber cloud thing, man. Go down.
Yeah, you keep going
Go
to.
down,
you keep
go down.
clicking this.
No.
Right here. Oh no.
Yes, he clicked. He clicked the
No.
top link.
No.
Click it, and then you clicked this right here. That is EBT.
But
Stop
EBT
clicking that.
EBT is still popping up. So put.
No. Leave it, and then say search instead the second link. So the one underneath.
Yeah.
To deliver Comic-Con.
No, that's not it either. Oh god.
Just type in Black Entertainment Television.
Television, yeah. You can't do BT because there's too many. It's bet at the end of the day, right?
Oh, I lie.
Yeah. So, listen, shout out to BT and all that, but
Why you shouting out BET?
Because
BET was
they were
created by Robert to fill a void in mainstream media by providing a target entertainment, news, and authentic cultural representation for African American audiences. It began as a cable channel to showcase Black talent, music, and stories not found on networks.
There we go.
So she was speaking facts.
yeah, she was, I guess, and I was wrong.
Best new artist. Let me. You want to hear who was Sam Smith was up against?
Okay, go ahead.
Tinashe, Ray Shremmerd, Fetty Wap, DJ Loaf, and Bobby Shmurda.
In 2015,
2015, Bobby.
I ain't got no type. I ain't got no type, Ray Shremmer.
Nah.
Hold on, I will let you know. I will let you know. I will let you know.
I believe so.
I will let you know.
That's diabolical.
That was Shrem Life.
Yeah.
Shrem Life had
Shrem,
no flex zone, no type. Throw some more. This could be us. Come get her.
Super
Those are
snub.
her. Those are the singles.
Super snub.
They play them still.
Super snub. Lit like Bic. Like
Throw
they were
some
all-
more.
they were-
Throw some more was also on that record.
They were all over World Star. They were World Star legends. I actually loved Ray Shremmer.
That's what I said. I like. That's why I was like, not to say that Justin wouldn't mark them, but I think it wouldn't be like a Tank Tyrese. Ray Shremmer, and I'm not saying this because I've met these guys personally. Shout out Slim Jim. Shout out Sway Lee. Shout out the whole team. To be honest, their whole team is incredible. Great guys. But they have some bangers.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm like. I'm gonna give it to them. They have some bangers. No flex zone, no type. Throw some more. This could be us. Come get her. What was the other one I mentioned? Throw some mo. Shrem Life 2. Let's go back. Swang. Look Alive. Black Beatles.
That's all in 1 year.
No, this is two different albums. This is Shrem Life 2.
Perplex and Pegasus.
You know what I'm
Perplex and
saying?
Pegasus? Is that on it? Perplex and Pegasus.
No, I think that's
On
the third one.
Oh wow, that's my favorite genre.
Yeah, okay. Let's go to their next album, Shrem. Yeah, Perplex and Pegasus is on this one. Teed Up, Power Glide. Like, they have some tracks. Close. Even the way that Juicy J slid on that, that was egregious. Guatemala.
Jeez.
Is another song that they have. Torpedo and Tanisha is the next ones, but those ones,
Those are
whatever.
like- yeah.
But then even just Sway on his own has some incredible records. Even their record with Why You Make It So Complicated.
Yeah.
Sativa by Jhené Aiko. That's you get what, like, they put some respect on them. They definitely got snubbed for that. Sam Smith should not have won. I don't care what you're talking about.
You know they're making a new one, right?
A what?
They're remaking
X-Files? Oh yeah, I heard about that. It should be about their youth that they had together in their head.
But it's a whole new cast, though. It's a reboot. It's black people.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, I
X-Files,
might. I
reboot.
still might not. You know.
I never watched the X File. I ain't gonna lie.
It's too young for you, cuz. It's 1993. Why would you watch that?
Like that's like me saying like Red Shoe Diaries or Latin Lover. You have no idea what those are.
Exactly. L word. You know what the L word is? Oh yeah, I know. Sucks.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what's up with the X.
You gonna watch the trailer or something?
Talent, however, soon won him work at NBC and CBS, writing several well-received but also that Carter came
You
up
watch these
drama series.
long-ass things. You just watch the trailer.
Carter was joined by
Yo, you know,
Shout out to Chris Carter.
you know, one of my favorite thing to do for like I haven't done that in a while, but instead of watching a whole movie,
You watch 30 minutes.
I watch the 2-minute recap or a 10-minute.
What's the fun?
10-minute recap.
What's the fun? Don't you like to jump and scream?
I could watch bare movies in one day. I could watch literally like a. Well, I can like.
But you're watching the
I forget
recap,
them
though.
quick.
You're not getting involved. Like, you're not feeling the love. Like, you're not feeling the, oh my God, the drama, the tension. Like,
Yeah, I feel it just quick.
how? You got, nah, man. You kids are so, attached to things. You're so attached and unattached at the same time.
Okay, it's a 23. There'll be 20 minutes ones too. Not too quick.
I'm not going to lie. I don't like watching things
You-
over
you-
30
you-
minutes
you
unless
never-
I'm really invested.
You never watch a movie recap?
Yes, I watch series recaps when a new season is about to come off and I forgot what happened. Like Dexter, when Dexter came out, to fresh my memory, I watched the recap of Dexter. And then I watched a new Dexter. But I already saw it, so it's only like a reminder.
There was a moment in my life, bro. I was just watching movie recaps on movie recaps on movie recaps on movie. Not gonna lie, I forget what the movie was about after a while.
Christ.
Still,
Of course, because it's only recaps.
but then I watch it again.
Jesus Christ. But there's nothing special. Okay, what's up in the news cycle? What's next? What you got? What you got for me? What you got for me? How long we been on stream?
A good 2 hours.
Ooh,
Shout
that's
out-
not bad.
Shout out to Sad Boy. Shout out to Sad Boy. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I big up Sad Boy. She reposted me.
Yeah,
my
right?
faces on her story.
Yeah, good
I
for
got
you.
so many DMs. Bare gal them were like, "Oh my God,
You know what's
Sam,
complicated.
how did you get on Sad Boy's story?" I'm like, "Yo, don't worry."
I love that song still.
They all view you
And-
as the homie. Hey, you know it's complicated.
Everybody's just posting
Chilling.
this Nelly Furtado
I'm
shout out.
not
That's
there anymore.
crazy. On her story? Well, it's been 24 hours, dog. Shout out to Karina Evans, actually. She actually won an award. I forgot to say it. She's the one that directed Luther for Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Ooh, that's dope.
Karina Evans, she won an award also. She directed Kendrick Lamar and SZA's Luther. And she won Video of the Year, I think. So Karina Evans, she is a Toronto native.
Not
She's so
Karina
dope.
Steffens. Where's your head at?
Yo, shout out.
In someone's throat.
I love how you ignored my question. Thank you.
That's where my head is at, in someone's throat. But yeah.
Who's that? Let me see that. Go scroll down.
Blamo.
Blamo. Margaritas.
Oh, Blamo's gonna be in LA.
Looks like
A lie.
Blamo in LA, bro. Don't forget
They
about
let
us,
the
fam.
mandem cross the border.
Let's see what he does with it. Let's see
Shout
how
out the mandem that are gonna be good youths that can travel them something there.
Yo, Blamo, don't forget about us, man. When you meet all these big stars, just make sure you send them over here, man, for an interview.
Listen, stop using AI for your flyers.
Using who?
AI. That's not
That's
AI.
not gonna stop. Yes, it is.
That's
That's
his
not
joke?
gonna stop.
No, I don't think that's AI.
It is, brother. You can tell. Go
Look at his
back.
fingers. Look.
No, he's
Goodness.
not AI. The surroundings is. This
But
is definitely
some.
This is AI. The top is AI. Fam, that's AI.
Yo,
That's AI.
Blamo, don't listen to these guys, fam. Keep on doing your thing.
Anyway, who said it? First of all, spinning again, and I'm spinning again. Like we're not gonna do that.
Spinning again and I'm
so
spinning again.
okay, so this is the.
I love that song.
I guess we can react to My Girl's clip.
Who's that?
The Karen Evans.
Karina Evans.
Who's Karina
So-
Evans?
so French.
She produced or directed Luther, the Kendrick Lamar video.
Oh, the same lady. Oh, okay.
Evans, and you just won a Juno last night for the music video you directed with Kendrick Lamar, SZA. Amazing, beautiful visuals. I need to know though, okay, we're gonna get real about it. So when you first started, you were directing Nice for Us with Drake. What was it like now, post Drake and Kendrick beef, moving over and directing Kendrick Lamar's music video?
I wouldn't actually call it a move over because I was working with both TD and OVO Camp starting in 2018, so I've actually always been working with both sides.
So I feel like a lot of people don't know that because I didn't know that.
No, I started in 2018 actually working with a lot of TD artists, Sir, SZA, J-Rock, while also working with Drake. And I think the sort of unfortunate timing of when we wanted to tell this love story meant that it was sort of culturally misconstrued as I was working for another side, when in fact we were telling a love story and it had nothing to do with any beef. I have no
you don't pick a side.
I don't really even pay attention to it. I'm sorry.
You're impartial.
I mean, I respect both artists deeply, so I wouldn't say impartial, but there was nothing, no harm intended, actually, in telling a love story.
And I think that can speak to your, craft as a director. It doesn't matter who it is, you can tell a story and do it beautifully with amazing visuals, because that was one of the best music videos of 2025.
Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it.
Pause it, man. Get out of there. Get out of there. She's already sucking cock. Heavy.
Yo, chill, fam.
She is, fam. She's sucking pure
Hood.
Yeah, just talk about the beef and call it a day, cuz we get it.
Listen.
That's one of the best music videos.
I've said this, and I'm not gonna take it away. That Luther video is gorgeous. It's very pretty. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
100%.
Especially if you're interested in photography, that was a real visual orgasm for you, you know?
Yeah, man.
However, read the room.
She didn't want to talk about that.
No. Whether you want to talk about it or not, people need to understand that their actions have implications and consequences. And this is a thing that everybody in the city hates. We show no loyalty to who we really should show loyalty to. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of things you just can't, you can't just do anything and then expect people to be oh, well, who cares? Again, with the Kendrick concert, it made Toronto look bad.
Were you there?
No, I did not go.
Oof.
You know?
And I'm not sitting here trying to say that he's not an excellent artist. And sorry, what?
Was someone speaking non-English?
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
I was wait, what?
Your crib was?
Yeah, but I'm just you can't just do things and just expect people around the world to be oh, well, whatever. It makes you look bad. Other artists, the way that America rallied around Kendrick. LA, the everything rallied around Kendrick was insane. They didn't even care. People were like, listen, I mess with Drake, whatever, but no, if I have to choose, I'm choosing Kendrick because he's this and he's that. Drake's not even really American. He's half white. He's whatever. He's ruining the culture. He's blah, 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 whatever. And then we as Toronto people who sit here and say, why don't you guys take us seriously? Why don't you guys take our hip hop seriously? Left the best thing that's come out of our city to hang and dry and work with the ops. I'm just going to hold you to the same standard. People were booing some, I'm going to hold, not to say that you need to be involved in their beef, but just rep your city. You get what I'm saying? For Kendrick to do 2 sold out shows in our city during a beef like that, crazy.
Well, mind you, Kendrick he's been rapping for a long time.
I'm not taking...
Regardless of the beef or not, I think he does those numbers.
I'm not saying that he doesn't. I'm not saying that he doesn't, right? But let's just bring it down a scale. Let's say Xavier over here is an art director. You get me? And he did something egregious to you. Like he put our allegations against you. They're false, whatever. And all of your friends know that. And then your friends and your associates go and support his art gallery. You're not gonna feel some type of way?
Yes, I am.
Of course. And that's just what it is. I'm not saying that he doesn't do those numbers, but out of loyalty, like to your city, why wouldn't you just? But then again, people have their choice. But when it comes to professionals, you know what I'm saying? Like you've worked with Drake, whatever, you have that relationship. Sometimes you just, I don't know. I'm saying I don't think I would have done it.
Last question before we move on.
It's bread though.
It's bread, but how does that look for the average Canadian
Even
fan
American
of music? No, just Canadian. How does that look for the average Canadian fan of music? Like, you know what I'm saying? You love both artists. One of your favorite artists is coming to the city, but he dissed your other favorite artist. Are you gonna boycott that show because of that situation, or do you go?
I mean, again, I think there's more nuance and more context to that. Remember, Drake gave us OVO Fest, right? One of arguably the best festivals we've had when it comes to organization. Whenever, like when we see, what's the name of that big festival that we had recently that was like their Rolling Loud. Those people do not come to Toronto like that. They don't. Most festivals, they're not here.
Correct.
Unless you're talking about like a Veld or whatever. But for the urban kids, we don't get that. And then you wonder, like, Drake is really the only person. Drake and Party Next Door and The Weeknd are like the only three people who can really do that for urban people.
Yeah.
Right? And the one person who was doing it, who has shown that he's willing to do it, you're going to diss him. And then you're going to wonder why he doesn't do things for the city. Why should I mean, at the end of the day, you might feel that way, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, the man is human too.
Yes.
What am I going to sit here? Like, you guys don't love me. You guys don't care about me. You guys aren't standing for me. And then to see that another person's city is doing that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, you can't ask, we cannot as a city complain when the man doesn't do things here. And this is how we act. It's just you got to pick one. And I'm not saying you need to insert yourself in the beef. I'm not saying you need to give the commentary. I'm not saying if someone's listening to Damn in their car, you go and throw an egg at it. I'm not saying you need to do that. You get what I'm saying? You could just say, you know what, just respectfully, I'm just gonna have to sit this one out. You don't have to not see Kendrick. You can go to see Kendrick in another city.
In another city, but not just here. You can go to Buffalo.
You can go to Buffalo. You can go to Montreal.
Not Toronto though.
Not Toronto.
Yeah. Shut him out here.
And then you guys are cheering when he's doing, like he's doing an encore of the one song that is egregious. Come on. So much so that it encouraged other people to come to Canada and try and disrespect Drake. You see, when Rick Ross almost got jumped by the people them it was in Vancouver.
They were having it still.
Yeah, and that's Vancouver. That's how it should have been here. You can't run that over here. But then at the same time, the man don't want to sit here and say, oh, artists can't have to check in. You got to do these certain things. And Ray, brother.
Checking in shit. Right?
Nobody's checking in with you.
Let's look at that faithful night, man. That lineup that we had at Rolling Loud. Let's take a brief moment. Name the artists that we had. Show the people them how amazing that night was that I didn't go.
Double M. Crook.
Can you wait? Let them.
I just wanted to say that name just to bother you.
I know. You still never told me that conversation either.
Oh yeah, no. She just, she said, thank you for showing love. Thank you for, like I said, because I met Double M. Shout out Double M 2K5 ever. When we worked together during the pandemic, and she said, like, we don't even keep in contact. Like I said, like me and Double M, like we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? She said, shout out to you, and I appreciate you for standing up for me when I'm around and behind my back. Because she hasn't even really seen the footage. She's in Yard.
So she just heard she's just probably hearing.
No, yeah, people are saying, like, like people are talking about you on the podcast, but you already know how it goes back home in Yard. Connection spotty or fuck. You get me? You do what you can in the 5 minutes of the good connection, and you send your message, let everybody know that you're safe. You haven't been kidnapped, and people haven't sold you for parts and whatever else, and then you go about your day. She's like, honestly, I didn't even see none of that. But she's like, today is the first time I really took time to sit down and watch it. And she said, shout out you for standing 10 toes, because most people wouldn't stand their ground against grown men.
I fuck with that too. Like I really do respect you for standing up.
She's the Nicki Minaj of Toronto.
Facts. Queen of the Six.
I'm trying to tell you. I don't care. Listen, there's nobody seeing her. I don't care who you are.
Let's go through this.
So, Rolling Loud Toronto.
Boop, 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 boop.
2022, September 9/11.
3 years ago.
So Snot, Suicide Boy.
Nah, read it from here, cuz. Yeah.
So first, Friday, Dave, headliner.
Mm.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Mm.
A Boogie with a Hoodie.
Mm.
Ray Schmert.
Up like Trump.
Roy Woods. Central C. Baya.
Bia.
Lil Skies. DDG.
Jeez.
RRD.
DDG the streamer?
Yeah.
Boo. Coconut.
You don't like him either?
You don't like his music?
He's a goof. Every time I see his clips, I try to listen to it, but I'm just like, brother, you're a goof.
Then we have Rema.
Rema?
Preem.
Chancia. I'll take over. Night Lavelle, Smiley, Unknown T, Doobie, Cash Page, Abra, BK the Ruler, Destroy Lovely, Freddie
Lonely.
Freddie Dread, The Crook, Pyrex, Mula First, TV Gucci, Paris Richards, 2Ks, YTN Paco, rest in peace, Tia Banks. Is that who's that? Scooty and K Charles. I think he's like a R&B
Listen,
guy.
shout out to 314, and I'm not talking the area code.
All right, that's some gangster stuff.
No, it's not. Pi in mathematics is 3.14.
That's right. Sorry.
But that's some gangster stuff. Please, sir. I grew up in Credit Valley.
What do you think about La Da Da?
Like la da da da.
Okay, September 10th, Future. And that was a Saturday night. We had Future headlining. We also had Roddy Ricch, Skepta, Trippie Redd, Ski Master, Slump God, Lil Yachty, Pressa, Oliver Tree, Snot, Annalie Choppa, H, Jazz Cartier, where the hell is that guy? Baka Nice, Mariah the Scientist, Burner Bands, Free Up, Lancey Foe, YG, Rob Banks, Danny Towers, Ruby Rose, what is that? Casey? Beam, Mike Dimes, Big Baby Gucci, Rob 49, Talib Twins, Forever Friday, AR Paisley, Havaya Mighty, Dom Valley, Rocco, Goldie London, Lola Buns, and Drown Millie. What a lineup. I don't know where half these niggas are. And the Sunday, WizKid, September 11th. Migos, oh man, September 11th is crazy. Migos, Takeoff? No Takeoff.
No Takeoff, I don't think. No Takeoff.
2022?
Yeah, no Takeoff.
When did Takeoff died?
Hold on, I want to Google it.
All right. Nav, Suicide Boys, Lil TJ, Lil Tecca, Belly, AJ Tracy, Sheck West, Fabio Foreign, Young Blue, Puya, K Camp, OGZ, Killy, Xavier Wolf.
Oh no, he was there.
Yeah, he was there.
Fat Nick, Tay Money, Baby Santana, Cash Dami, Icewear Vizo, Shakewell, Pangs, 3M Finch, Eddie Baker, Skyfall, Ram Riddles, Des Duar, Mellow
Des
Rex,
Dior.
Des Dior, Mellow Rax, Chromas, ZZZ, Tara Lord, crazy, I don't know how she get up there, SLM, Token, Whoosh.
And for anyone who boot Chromas, you're take your L, bro.
Why?
You guys are disrespecting.
Why should they take
Water
their L?
paste. They like that water paste.
Because it's like she's from the city.
Were you there?
Loud.
No.
None of those days?
No, I was supposed to go, but I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I wasn't supposed to be in the city, so I didn't think about going.
How did Ice Spice end up there?
End up where?
Good question.
Wasn't she
Yes.
at Rolling Loud?
Yes.
And you know who else was there? Haley G too.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
But they weren't on the list.
Don't know what's feeling.
Probably.
Probably a
Some people
fill-in.
canceled.
Probably a fill-in, yeah.
Iconic
What?
video. Ice Spice
This was like in the
on
hype too. Like
stage.
you thought it was filling you hype.
Woo!
He thought I was feeling you.
That was a great dial. Iconic. You guys don't even know. Let's watch it.
Carrot Top.
You thought I was feeling you? That nigga lunch. Nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get
Wait, what this way like this? Everyone's like,
that nigga lunch. Nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want. Like, bitch, say bad, let's keep it a beam.
that I was feeling.
You were there, Seb?
No.
Oh.
My little cousin was there though.
Okay, sick.
But yeah.
I wish I was there.
Man.
I wish I was there on this
Ice
Sunday.
Spice in real life. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, no. What do I think of La Da Da? It's a good record. I like Pyrex for his gal tunes.
Yeah, it's
I don't. I'm not like
by Pyrex.
I hate gang code.
PYRX. I'm gonna stop spelling for you. Let me hear that song though. I never.
Please don't. No.
I never heard it. PYRX.
What, La Da Da?
Yeah, I never heard.
Oh,
Not
please. I
gang
was about
code.
to say gang code.
Not
Please.
La Da Da Da.
I hate that fucking song. I'm gonna. Please don't make that your vocals.
Wow, you singing like all it takes is one. Oh, this is
Call for me to set it off.
I'ma hop out and just do.
Yes, let's watch the video.
Let's do, please.
Show the shoes, them.
What J's are those?
And I don't flip it. No,
Thank
the
God.
green ones.
Those are
help me.
Jordan.
I don't know Jordan numbers, but everybody knows Jordan numbers. Don't tell me what a Jordan number is. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I don't know Jordan.
You ever get the Jordan 7s? What?
Tell me which season that go on when you and I'll tell you. Tell you exactly what.
You need to move my ice on. La da da da. Like, why did you laugh? Like, boy, go get back. Ain't that your hat? Look at you. Right, you're gonna look Styles be, Jada Kiss Ting. Shout out to 314. I'm not talking to area codes. La.
Oh my God, 314 is Pyrex, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, do. Let me see if we can get info on this. Great song. He has another one out.
Like a new one?
Yeah, he has an R&B song for the Galdom that he released just before this one. Listen, we harassed Pyrex on his TikTok lives to release music. Do it now.
Oh, that was 8 days ago?
Favorite hobby.
Nice.
Yeah, favorite hobby was like last month. We legit were harassing the man saying, release some new music.
What do you think is Pyrex's problem now?
Problem?
Lack of interest.
He does
banger.
This is a fucking banger.
Okay, so to answer, now that you've heard the difference, I have told Pi several times, you need to push the gal tunes. We have enough of the mandem / war tunes already. You feel me? And everybody knows the best market to have is the Geldem.
Facts.
The Geldem are going to support you through everything. That's just what it is. My favorite Pyrex song is Tell Me. That's a gal tune. That is like a real hood love song.
Like, look, Alex, right here.
I'm
making like $40 right now. An hour, bro. That's like $40 an hour.
That's your friend?
That's Cribas. He's showing his
Like about 40.
streaming.
But today I made
revenue.
153. It's like it's stagnant.
Just mute him. You can see on the line. But go ahead. What are you saying?
But yeah, no, that's what I've told him. I said you need to focus on the girls' tunes. Like this, I think Favorite Hobby is incredible. Like it's such a good song. It's not too long, it's short, it's catchy, excellent for radio. And that's what he needs to focus. He was pushing La Da Da, pushing it, like on like really, really pushing the track. And I can tell that like it's one of his personal favorites, and because it's one of his young boys, he's really trying to push it. But
23 Dreams.
This one should be pushed as well.
As well, it should be pushed more.
Way more.
Because it has, fam, he's not even, like, it's, I think he doesn't realize the successful combination for a really good song is an R&B singer and a rapper guy.
Facts.
And
that always worked.
That's what I told him.
History.
I told him that. I said, listen, you are a rapper singer guy. Okay. I said you're like Tory Lanez and Drake. You get what I'm saying? They really think about it. The majority of their older songs is gal tune. Chicks Tape, Heartbreak Drake. You get what I'm saying? Gal tune. Stick to that. Even if it's not radio play, the gal them will be bumping you when we get ready. Bedroom playlist, when we're cleaning, whatever. The majority of I'm telling you right now, Toronto gal are a very special breed. I can really only say that I think the gal them that really like mandem tune, drill tunes is very specific type. You might only find them in New York and in fucking, Chirac and Toronto, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? The majority of the gal them aren't gonna sit here and say, put on Lil JoJo. Do you get what I mean? Most of the gal them don't even know that. I want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that I don't listen to it, but majority of the time I want to feel sexy. Majority, like, you know what I'm saying? Majority of the time I want the gal tunes to run. You know, like, and that's in any culture. Dancehall culture, the gal tunes run. But he has his own thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, Pi is one of those people you can't tell. Like, he might say, yeah, I hear you. I'm going to take. He doesn't give a fuck.
But that's not a good thing.
I mean, that's between him and his management team. You understand? So, like, I have made plenty of suggestions to Pi. And he runs it by his management team and they'll be like, nah, whatever. Or nah, I'm doing this. Or nah, whatever. There's nothing for me to say. I definitely think that Pi is incredible artist. His potential is unmatched. Even hearing his catalog, because I've been listening to Pi, but I didn't know it was Pi until recently. Like, I put a face to it. And I'm like, damn, like, bro, like, you've been making music and you've been making bangers.
Since 2010.
Yeah, something like that. He's been making bangers. You get me?
I was there.
It's
so,
like,
it sucks that him and Mula, like, they've been making music.
I'm not a fan of Mula.
But what I'm saying is the skill level. Because regardless of what anybody says, Mula is a very skillful rapper.
Absolutely.
Skillful as fuck.
Yep.
And Pyrex too. And they've been rapping just as long as, say, Tory Lanez has been rapping. And I'm saying, look how good Tory is. But Pyrex is just as good. But it's what they focus on that makes it, like, questionable.
I might edge and say Pyrex is a little bit better.
Definitely.
I'm not even going to be mad at that if you said that.
I'm not going to say. Tory is excellent at taking something and turning it into something else.
Great entrepreneur.
You know what I'm saying? He's good at taking something and turning it into something else.
Facts.
Whereas Pi gets the edge out of me because Pyrex makes something from nothing.
Facts.
Original thoughts always. So that's the only reason why I'd give him the edge. Outside of that, I'm going to give them, they're pretty even for me.
For sure.
They're pretty even for me.
They can both do really great things.
Yeah.
Imagine they did something together.
Yeah, I think Pi would also do really well if he moved himself to the States.
The thing is that he did have that deal. He did have a deal with Def Jam. And I don't know what happened. It hasn't been spoken about in full by him as to what happened with his situation with Def Jam. But maybe that left a sour taste in his mouth. And he came back home. But he did have that deal. He was talented enough to get that.
I don't doubt it. I've seen that as well. But I think you're like the experience is different when you have a machine behind you telling you what to do.
Right.
Versus you're independent.
Right.
And you're doing your own thing. your experience will be very, very different. And again, like I've said before, a lot of people don't know because we're Canadian. You guys don't know how much people in the States really fuck with us. Like, if I tell people stories sometimes, I'm like, yo, do you know, like, I went to the club and I heard this song and people were mod? And they're like, what? Like, LTO. I told people the other day, like, bump, da-da-da-da-da, getting up, bumpy, don't. Yeah. Mod. I went to a dance. I could not believe my ears. I thought I was going to pass out the way I was excited. And on top of that, remember, because it went viral and people were doing the dance. So people are doing the dance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, and my friend was like, isn't this your Toronto people? I said, oh my days.
You guys know about them? Like, what?
What do you guys even know about them? Is my response. What do you guys know about that? You got me even Pengs, Griselda Blanco.
In the States?
In the States.
Easy.
Shut up. Really? That warms my heart.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys don't, but whatever. Like, again, I love Pie. Pie's my dogs. You get me? But I think he needs to do. He's even said that he's dropping a tape, and all the gal them on the panel are like, "Is it a girl tape? Like, is a thing for the gal?" And he says, "I'm also dropping a thing for the gal." We're like, "Ah, okay." You know, like we want gal tune, we want Love 'Em on tune, and whatever. We want that. That's what he needs to do. I think he needs to just forget record your hood shit if you want, but just leave it in the vault for now.
Yeah, make a chicks tape.
We want a gal Dem tape.
Yeah,
something I can wind up to my man and make his stiff. What? You know, what do I know? Shout out to Pie in his legendary career.
Yeah, shout him out.
Legendary career.
Shout out three.
What happened?
The 314.
314. I'm not talking about no gang stuff.
Hold on, what happened to Kegoon?
Yo, you know Kegoon?
Fam, I met that guy.
They keep the Kegoon at Crash Out Sir Dinah.
Kegoon. So when Bugs and me, like when Bugs had his crib, and I was staying there to help him record and stuff, Kegoon came to visit us, and he was chilling with us.
The man?
Yes, fam, out here. Shit. Kegoon's cold.
Who's Kegoon?
It's like Montreal bad boy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Want him?
None, fam, none.
Kegoon. Est-ce que tu peux traduire Kegoon en anglais?
So Kegoon just got freed.
Okay.
And he went on Rap Politique podcast. It's like a GTV over in Montreal.
Uh-huh.
And then he linked up with some streamers, French streamers. So they're not really tapped in with the Montreal lore.
Okay.
Kegoon, he had beef with my boy Enima.
Is that a jail thing? Or
not
like
a jail thing, from the streets.
Okay.
And apparently he was Enima was performing somewhere, and Kegoon snatched his chain. But then Enima was able to get it back. And then during the live stream, they were trolling each other, and he was like, "Yo, show me $100." This guy was like, "I couldn't do that." And then that went viral. Kegoon's.
Oh fuck.
And then now he's free. He linked up with these French streamer in the chat. The Montreal people were like, "Yo, ask him a question about Enima. Ask him a question about Enima." He's like, "Bro, I don't want to talk about him." Then that came up like 3 times. On the 3rd time, his brethren in the back got up, slapped the streamer.
Oh shit!
So because his chat was asking?
Yeah.
Oh come
on. No,
on.
he didn't ask. He didn't ask, right?
His chat was asking, but he had to read the chat and ask.
No, he didn't have to.
No, you don't.
You could have ignored that.
Bon, y a un gars, il demande, yo, Kegoon, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec Enima?
J'ai pas envie de parler de ça pour de vrai. Là. Je veux pas toujours parler.
Les gars, arrêtez avec ces questions là, no cap.
Je veux pas.
Go back.
Yeah, you gonna translate while they speak, or are we both translating?
Bon, y a un gars, il demande.
Yo, someone's asking,
Kegoon,
like,
qu'est-ce qui se
yo,
passe
what
avec
happened
Enima?
between you and Enima?
J'ai pas envie de parler de ça pour de vrai. Je veux pas toujours
Les
parler.
gars, arrêtez avec ces questions.
I don't want
là,
to
no
keep
cap.
talking about this guy.
Je veux pas toujours parler d'Enima. C'est pas ça mon but.
That's not my goal.
Ici, you know?
Yeah, okay, bro. Pourquoi ça dit bail de 100 good?
Yo, they're talking about like $100. What's up with that? Because Enima
Mhm.
was telling him, show $100.
Comme je te dis, bro, pour de vrai, comme
Like
je
I
te
said,
dis,
man,
je veux pas parler d'Enima
I don't want to talk
aujourd'hui,
about
malgré
Enima
que j'ai
today.
déjà dit une fois.
I already told you once.
Parle-moi pas d'Enima encore, s'il vous plaît, bro. Je veux pas parler d'Enima.
He's being very respectful. Mind you.
Pas besoin de parler de chat, bro. Je te l'ai déjà dit une fois, s'il te plaît.
Pause for a second. I will say for that question, I don't know if these guys are tapped in like that. If you're not tapped into their beef, you wouldn't know that asking about the $100 would be tied to Enema.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they literally just said, ask him where the $100 is. That's all it said.
So technically, there he wouldn't know. Like
if he's not tapped into the beef, he wouldn't know.
Okay.
On va faire un autre. Je vais donner un autre shout-out aussi. Je vais donner un shout-out à toi.
I want to give a
Parce
shout
que
out
ça
to
fait
you, my
30,
boy.
31 jours que t'es ici en train de
Because
faire
you've
tes
been here for
affaires.
30 days.
Yo, round of applause, man. Another one, let's go, man. Another one, let's go.
Mais tu vois, justement, tu vois, genre moi là, j'ai fait un truc où t'as vu, j'ai réuni la scène de
He's like, now he's like, you see, my goal is to reunite like all the different rappers in Montreal.
Ça veut dire que j'aurais bien aimé que genre toi et Nima, il y a un truc qui.
Now I know that you and Enima has something, but like I wanna. Could it be possible for something to happen?
So he keeps asking about Enema, but he doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, and then that was the last
straw.
That's the last
My
straw.
Nigga.
His young boy came from behind. He's like, why you asking this again?
Yo, man. What the fuck? Man.
Then what the fuck?
Posez, bro. 3 fois, man. Ça fait 3 fois, my nigga. Je te dis de pas parler de Nima, my nigga. T'es sérieux, bro?
I told you not to talk about him, man.
Yo, let me get the fuck out of here, bro.
We were looking for him.
Get the fuck out of here.
So basically, that's what's up. And
he responded, Enema?
Enima didn't respond.
Oh.
He did see my post. He didn't. He just said, "That's what people do with my name, man. They want to chase some clout." And what is the other clip? One clip I wanted to show is the $100 clip.
It's fast.
Shit, I won't be able to go. Okay, goons. Cat. So yeah, this is the.
Tu te laisses parler, tu me laisses parler, commence pas à crier.
Non, je te laisse.
K-Goon versus Enima. That was like a month.
te
That's
laisse
what
parler,
Montreal
tu
was.
me laisses
All the
parler,
whole of
commence pas à
Montreal.
crier.
Non, je te laisse pas parler, fils de pute, parce que je te respecte pas. Et si un jour tu tombes entre mes mains, écoute, si un jour tu tombes entre mes mains, rappelle-toi juste ça. Si un jour tu tombes entre mes mains, ça sera pas quand je suis
One day when I catch you, you're gonna see.
tombé entre tes mains. Ça sera pas un vol de sang. Je vais voler ta virginité.
La
Je vais voler ta
vérité! La
Je vais voler ta virginité.
Okay. Là,
He said that
Enema's
earlier.
white, isn't he?
C'est pas.
Or he's not black.
Non, bro, ça coûte $100. Tu me laisses parler, fils de pute. Déjà, pour que je laisse un fils de pute comme toi parler, ça prend beaucoup d'efforts. Alors là.
For me to let beat ass N-word like this on the chat, I mean, for me to let you talk like this, you should be
Si
lucky.
tu montes pas $100, il y a un vrai problème.
If you don't show $100, it's gonna be a problem.
Yo, ton frère là qui est en train de fourrer une vieille pute à Calgary sans condom là, puis qui a $27 000 sur lui là, c'est pas ton argent, Pussy Wall. La preuve, un message à tous les petits jeunes de Bigs. Regardez comment il laisse son petit frère broke dans le hood avec même pas $100 sur lui. Holla at me. Laissez pas ce gars-là vous faire peur à son dream là. Vous voyez Bigs là et
So it's just a change.
Yeah, he was just talking smack, saying like, it's a man like yours dream to be on live with me. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
You can't even
Enima is
show me a
technically
bill.
the Drake of Montreal.
what does this Enema guy look like?
Enima.
Enema is the Drake of Montreal.
Yeah, he's #1.
Oh, in Montreal.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen. I don't know. Like I said, I met K-Goon. He's a great guy. Great guy, great energy. I don't know nothing about
You know
anyone
what's
like
so
that.
funny? You know what you just reminded me of sometimes when the gal them some of the gal them like I've seen like on social media, they'd be like, I don't know why my ex had the beef with these guys. Those are the ops. I went to hang out with them. These are great guys. These are lovely individuals. Like, why do you hate that guy? Like, I don't understand it. So I knew I was a loser. How do you hate this guy?
See, fam, top guy out here, fam.
Like, I will also say, speaking of beef, I don't know who YG beefs, but I think he needs to get into influencing. Have you seen that guy's TikTok?
Funny as
He
fuck.
YG is a bro. Watching that guy, I don't know how you can hate that guy.
I don't, fam.
He's so funny.
You see when he was at Disney World?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness! Listen,
They're
the
like,
man
oh,
was
there
like,
goes Goofy. I hate those. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, that's not Goofy. That's Pluto. Shit, I hope it breaks.
Yo, Yo. And then when he did see Goofy, he's like, see, whoa. I said, first of all, you're letting off shots at Disneyland, brother.
Japan Disneyland at that. It's
You know
so
what I'm saying? And he's like, I knew I felt that Goofy energy around. Fam.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Fam, he is. And the reason why he's so funny is because he's not trying. You know, that's just how he is.
Yeah.
Fam, please. I don't know who he's beefing. And then again, I don't care because I'm just a girl. Okay, that's nigga business. I beg you, please start influencing. Please start vlogging. You don't gotta post until you're gone 2 weeks later. I don't really care. Please start posting. You are so funny. Even when he was in Mario Land,
yo,
he kept jumping. It's like, bro, you're so funny. Yes, like the man is funny. The man is funny. Like, even when he couldn't name the character, he's like, I don't even know why I'm here. I can't name none of these characters. Like, who is that? Like, is that Cinderella's grandma?
Yeah.
Great godmother. Like, the man's doing the Hadouken. The man is funny. The man is doing the Kamehameha. The man is funny.
Okay, so what is different between Hadouken and Kamehameha?
Hadouken's uppercut.
Okay.
Kamehameha is from the side, from the hip.
Is
Sorry.
not, sorry, sister. Hadouken is not uppercut.
It's not?
Hadouken is the fireball.
Is it?
Hadouken.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
Hadouken.
Okay, it's the spin.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So the Hadouken is the Kamehameha.
No. Kamehameha is like a fireball, but it's different. That's just a ball. Like Kamehameha's wave is actually like a wave of energy.
Oh, so this is like
it's a ball.
It's a ball.
The Jiraiya special thing.
Shuriken?
Yes.
No, that's yeah,
not
when he,
Jiraiya. Yeah, Jiraiya.
Jiraiya is Thing's mentor.
Fucking fuck. What is it called now?
Hold on, I'm googling it because I don't even have time to see.
I forgot.
Don't Google it.
I'm googling it.
No, don't Google it. I'm gonna remember.
What was it again?
It's
Chat. What is it? Chat. I know chat knows.
It's
Who's gonna get it?
Fuck.
It's a ball of energy.
It's a ball of
You
energy.
control your chakra in it.
Yes. It's and it goes into your fuck. Why am I thinking of special being?
Oh, can I say?
Hold on.
Can I? No. I'm gonna tell you.
Give me the first letter.
R.
Rasengan.
There you go.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the Hadouken would be similar to the Rasengan. Yes.
Yeah. Except like the Rasengan is circular, so when it touches your belly, you actually spin. It's like, Rasengan is a very powerful fucking.
Shout out YG. Again, I don't know who these guys are beefing, so do please.
Honestly, I think top 5 is equally as funny.
You gotta show more though.
Go to hell.
You gotta show more.
No.
Gotta show more.
Yeah.
More outside energy. You know, we've seen a glimpse of it at Wonderland.
He's our DJ Academics.
No, he's not. He's not even close
embarrassed.
to DJ Academics. DJ Academics is like
I'm talking about when it comes to hatred.
a rumorville. Nobody really hates Academics though.
Who told you that?
Nah.
Who told you that?
Half of America hates it. I'll say 60%.
But why do you think they hate him though? Because of war in Chirac? Is it because of war in Chirac?
War in Chirac. And,
that's bad.
And also the big YouTubers don't like him. And
He's a dickhead in real life.
They basically like
met him.
Yeah,
I've never met him, but many people I know and I'm close to have met him. He is a dickhead. He's one of those guys. Like he's like the definition. Like he's that nerdy guy who was socially awkward and didn't get gal and has a vendetta against everybody, right? And then he got money. You understand? You know those guys, and they're just insufferable. Like we don't want people to say money can't unlame you. The problem, if in fact it makes you lamer, that is Academics.
So this is Academics and Clavicular. I think he was trying to impress him.
Hey, Clive is a picky guy, but he fucks with you. You gotta treat my boy right. I'll crash out over him. That's my guy. That's my nigga. Straight up.
That's my
I trust you. I know you gonna treat him right. Huh? He'll throw you off the boat. Yo, this is my guy. Like, I catch a body behind him. Yeah. But I know you gonna treat him right. This is my guy.
Yeah. He's drunk.
Hey, Clive is a picky guy.
He's drunk, man.
Cornball.
I'm gonna catch a body.
The man is shaped like a Snorlax.
Oh, leave him alone.
No, I will not.
There's a lot of unworldly shaped men in the world.
No. Not that act like that. Not that act like that.
Why you gotta act like that, though?
Like, you can't act like that and look like that. Like, the two dads don't go together.
Oh my god, that's funny as fuck.
But yeah, still.
You're not really laughing that hard.
I still feel for Drake, man.
I still like Axel. I still like.
Oh, no wonder you're an academic sympathizer.
Not sympathizer.
Yeah,
but
whatever. I don't want to hear it, man. From when you said you like him.
I watch his content. I think he has some special stuff.
I've never seen someone ice rosé, but
This girl is funny as hell.
You know what? I hate that fact that people hate her. I love her. We have similar humor. My sarcasm is very dry. So when I'm being sarcastic, sometimes people really don't know that I'm being sarcastic. And they think I'm being like rude. And no, babes, no, they think I'm being condescending. That's what I get a lot of the time. And I'm really just being sarcastic and I'm trying to be funny. She's so funny to me. Her and Drake are so funny to me, actually.
Her humor is very condescending.
It's so funny, though.
It's very funny.
Huh?
There's a point of privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3.
Like,
go ahead,
her and
delegate.
Suki? What are you trying to say? Yeah. So you're a musician. Do I look like I play instruments? No.
I'm a musician. I'm a magician.
I'm a magician.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Do I look like I do? Yo, listen, that interview was funny as fuck. And to know that they're like best friends now.
I know, it's so crazy.
Like,
That's cool.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, she brought her out to the club.
forget that. She was the first one to know that Sukiana was pregnant.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And now
It's
they
a
have
real
a show.
relationship.
No, it's real. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
real.
they're real friends. I think it's so funny.
Hey, should we get
Shout
into
out
politics?
Suki.
No.
Should we what?
Get into politics.
Politics.
Whatever
So-
you're on, I'm on.
So we have Asmon Gold, a very big YouTuber, commentator, streamer. He reacted to what's going on with the NDP. And yeah, let's just watch.
Privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, delegate.
Yes, hello. I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker. That's my point of privilege that I would like to raise.
I will explain the speaking order, which is fixed, that I cannot amend, which is the pro-con rotation. You can move yourself up a line that you're standing in.
I am pro, and I was...
We went...
You went pro, con,
We went pro-con, pro, and my plan was to go con. The speaker at con mic 3 also has a speaking card.
Yesterday, this card was used in an inappropriate manner. And while I understand in Ontario we note this as equity, even if that, this was also used inappropriately in terms of gender. I want everyone to be mindful that these cards for individuals like myself who identify as a Black woman have no value outside of this space.
What's the problem? Oh, wait. He's talking, right? Hear what he has to say.
That's right. These people get nothing done. These are the people that when you hire them into your office becomes less productive. These are people who turn something that takes an hour into 2 hours. These are people who make a deadline for something a month and
Who is he talking about?
He's talking about
The speaker?
yeah, the people at the NDP.
Oh, okay, go.
Because as you guys can see, it's supposed to be a meeting where they're discussing stuff.
Yes.
But they're just beefing about their cards, their identity, because I guess
Oh.
they have a system where they have.
They speak.
Yeah, so they're like, oh, someone misused this. They have a bunch of gender identity cards and this and that.
to a month and 3 weeks. These people are the most, and they're not useless. They're actually a negative, right? Because if they were just a 0, you could just write it off. Here's another one. All right.
I see that we are 1 minute ahead of schedule, and so I'm going to get out of here. The balloting co-chairs are returning, I believe. Now balloting co-chairs. There is a point. Let's hear the point on microphone 1.
I'm sorry, just real quick, point of personal privilege. I understand there's very little time and for delegates to speak, but early on the
You see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you take these people seriously. You see, somebody like this, their job should be ringing the bell in the cathedral. That's it. That's the entire job. That's all they do. And you know what? I guarantee you sometimes the bell wouldn't get rung. There's a responsibility and a place for these people.
It's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card and speak up, speak to somebody in front of me in line and ask, hey, this pertains to multiple intersecting parts of my lived experience. I'd like to speak. I was rejected when I talked.
This is, you know what this really is it's an ideology of pathological narcissism. It's completely self-referential narcissism that every single thing in the world relates to and is about themselves. And this is the reason why it's become so prolific. It's because all of these people all over the world can relate to themselves. They can talk about themselves. So if they can make their entire identity about themselves rather than the ideas they hold, then it makes it a lot easier for them to have this identity. And they don't have to think about it. They don't have to justify it. They don't have to rationalize it. It's completely self-referential narcissism, and it is a lens in which they see the entire world. And that's the reason why there's so many of these people.
And it's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta, and that a cisgender woman had spoken over me. And I understand her rights are important too. This pertains to her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future the federal NDP will also have a broader interpretation of the equity cards for speakers. That's all. Thank you.
Yes.
I will
so true. So true. Oh my God. Like it's crazy how they can't even run their own system right. Oh my God, what is this? They're just mentally ill, narcissistic losers. I mean, that's really all there is to it. I mean, it's really not complicated. The problem is that at a certain point, we decided to view their narcissistic pathology as somehow genuine or any way authentic. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. So
the card system's not working. Technically, that's what's happening.
It's not working, and it seems
it's inefficient, is what they're saying. Yeah, it's in working, and even if it is, it's inefficient because marginalized parties are having like the struggle Olympics, and the more struggle you have, you're able to say, I'm a woman, and I'm a person of color, or I'm indigenous, and I'm trans, and whatever, and then because the point of it is to say, like, we don't want white men being the center of every conversation when the topics that they're discussing don't affect them the most. You get what I'm saying? So they created these cards so that delegates can ask questions so they can cast their vote properly.
I see.
Right? So that's what I'm gathering from this clip. And finish and I'll speak after.
It looks like a shit show, man. It looks like a shit show, and I feel like this is like a national party.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they run things. Imagine if they run the country.
But
NDP has run the country once before, and people said it was terrible.
How long ago was that?
Oh, 90s.
Oh yeah, way before.
Yeah, they were having like a big issue, like similar to what's going on in the States where they're saying that people are frauding the government for daycare centers.
Yeah.
They said a similar thing happened with the NDP when the NDP was running. They were just giving out the government's money, and like it was a mess.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Wow. Well, nobody votes NDP.
I will say, and I hate. Oh my goodness, I hate speaking on this because my thoughts can give. Like I said, I'm a LGBTQIA plus ally. In the way that I vote, in the way that I handle social situations and whatever. But I will say this, because that trans woman was upset that a cisgendered woman said, I'm not giving up my spot to you because this affects me. And the trans woman said, well, it affects me like in multiple angles because the intersectionality of it. I will say that there is a bit of an issue between trans women and cisgendered women. A lot of cisgendered women have expressed that they feel as though that trans women come with their entitlement that men have, and they bring it over into their womanhood. So they feel as though their voices matter as much, if not more, than a cisgendered woman. And that's kind of what was displayed there, because she's like, there was another cisgendered woman, whatever. I don't know whether she was a person of color or somebody of just a visible minority, outside of being a woman. And I think that that's a real issue between trans women and cisgendered women. Like, I know that there was a debate on, I think it was Jubilee. I think Jubilee's the one that does like these debates.
Yeah.
And a topic came up of using the bathroom. And cisgendered women were saying, we don't want trans women in our bathrooms until you've done the work and you look feminine. And trans women were like, no, that's not how that works. I identify as a woman. So from when I identify as a woman and I'm making the effort, I should be allowed into the women's bathroom because going into the men's bathroom isn't safe. And and they're saying that our safety matters more than your comfortability. But then the cisgendered women were like, this is our space though. Like, this is all we've ever known. Like, this is our space. And that doesn't, just because it's a women's washroom doesn't mean we're necessarily safe in women's washrooms. And you wouldn't understand that because you haven't lived this experience your whole life. So there are several different instances. I feel like that's a really tough subject. My feelings on it are like, I don't know how to properly articulate them, so I don't say it because, again,
You don't want to ruff some feathers.
oh no, I don't give a shit about ruffling feathers, to be honest. What it is that it's a very thin line, and if you don't say what you mean properly, it might make you look transphobic or homophobic, and that's not what it is. Like, I have nothing against trans women. I think that they deserve all the rights that cisgendered people have. They deserve to get married, divorce, contribute to society, be safe, live long, healthy, happy lives, all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? I vote that way. I act that way in society, but I definitely have thoughts as a cisgendered woman. But until I'm able to use the language properly, I'm not gonna really expound on my feelings.
Honestly, if you don't look like this,
Not Giselle.
if you don't look like this, yeah, don't use the women's bathroom.
There are people who really feel that way, and honestly, on that regard, I agree. If you haven't done the work to look like a woman, and you're not gonna use outliers as an example, or what about women with PCOS, and what about women who have more testosterone than normal? Like, the majority of women look like they were born as women, and I think that there are other alternatives where you don't have to use a men's bathroom. Almost everywhere has a family washroom, an all gender washroom.
Yep.
I think it's equivalent to going into someone's home because you're renting a room and telling them how the household should run.
It's facts.
Personally speaking, it is women already, like, now cisgendered women. Sorry, let me make sure I choose my words correctly. Cisgendered women have always had to shrink themselves, be as inconspicuous as possible for our safety.
Once again, what's cisgender again?
Who's the person that the Asian person was trans?
Yeah.
Trans
Oh,
woman.
okay,
This
cisgender.
means just
Cisgender is like you're born what you say you are. So cis man, born a man. It identifies as a man.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I think that when you take that into context, amongst other things, there's other nuances, but just at the very basis of it, it's the entitlement is very reminiscent of manhood. And it's very difficult for a lot of cisgendered women to reconcile with the fact that trans women want to share the space with us when they come in with that entitlement that men typically have. You don't hear like people really complain about trans men.
That's true.
There's a reason for that. There's a nuance to that. So yeah, I like, I get it. You want to live in your truth. You want to be included in this space, but there are certain things that I feel like you need to do to be included in the space. I don't think it's cool that, you haven't done the work. And when we look at you, we can tell that you are not like a cisgendered woman. For all we know, you might be a drag queen or a cross-dresser. Like, it doesn't give cisgendered woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, to those who who believe that and are doing the work, I think that, you did the work, so you should be allowed in the space. I'm not even going to clock you like that. That's not my business. I can definitely tell sometimes when I see trans women in the bathroom, and I just mind my business because I'm like, okay, like, like I can tell that she's done the work. She doesn't make me uncomfortable being in there. You feel me? Like, it's just, it is what it is.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But yeah, to be honest, man, I feel like there is a lot of hate towards the trans community. I feel like
of course
should just leave them alone.
Yeah, man.
I don't listen. I don't think. I'm not going to discount the fact that a lot of trans people, trans women, especially trans, workers of the night, to keep it PG. There's definitely a disproportionate amount of violence that is inflicted against them, which is horrendous, and I condemn violence against them in every accord. I do note that some people are just the way that, I don't know, like, for example, Giselle, same person you just showed. The fact that they are allegedly known to engage with men, straight men, who do not know that they're trans and then expose them is egregious.
Wait, she does that?
Allegedly, yes.
He wasn't there when we were talking about.
Yeah, I know. Allegedly, yes. That they're known for exposing men that they've had encounters with, and these men have said that they did not know. There's a lot of listen.
So she has a hybrid pum pum?
No, she doesn't have bottom surgery.
Yeah, this guy says she has hybrid pum pum.
Man,
damn, she's just running game, and the man them.
Yeah, like do you guys remember that thing where allegedly Elephant Man got head from a trans woman?
I did not hear that.
You never heard that years ago?
Nope.
So they just give the wazzles.
Yes, it might be, but then again, there are some women who prefer just engaging with the back end. There's some women who prefer that.
But wouldn't you see like?
No, they hold it. They hold it. And I've seen videos.
They can't catch me because I love nyamming pum pum, so that's the first thing I do.
Yeah, no, but a lot of Toronto men don't. Remember the culture. A lot of Toronto men think that's nasty.
That's your fault, guys. If you get caught with one of them,
so
just make sure you give a lick on the pum pum. You won't fall for those. Like, yo.
Trans women, if they can afford it, especially, they get bottom surgery, right? So.
And then, if I get caught, I get caught, fam. Whatever.
You get caught doing what?
Being with a trans person who's done their transition.
Yeah, if I'm already there, I'm there. Like, fuck. Like, what am I gonna do?
So I mean, like, listen, there's nuance to everything, but shout out the dolls and the Kens.
Shout
out them.
I wanted to go back to the Junos a little bit because I seen this trending on X. People are saying that the performance was trash. The talent in Canada is poor.
And I guess she's a rock person, so she's just doing it in her.
Who was
version.
that?
I don't know.
Hold on, sir. You can't just scroll past that something there. That was definitely.
Like I said, I feel like she's just doing that in like her style, like
they were wearing an indigenous, like a dress with indigenous, an indigenous sign. Say that 5 times. Says like design on there.
So it says here, 2026 Juno and Hammy, artists like Tanya Tagak.
Yep. See? Well, let me look. Hold on. Tanya who? Don't even. I'm gonna search it for you.
Tagak.
Mixing Inuit throat singing with modern music. Not to everyone's taste, but the concept is brilliant. And Tanya has represented Canada around the world and has worked with York, spreading awareness of Indigenous Canadian culture. If you don't like it, just don't listen to it. But throat singing is very difficult to do. There are variations of it around the world, including Tibet and Mongolia. I went to college with Tanya, and I'm very proud of what she's accomplished. Big up, Tanya.
So that's why people are hating?
Because they're not cultured. And that goes back to like even us as Canadians knowing the stuff that Indigenous people do too. along with our Black Canadian culture as well. Like, we're not cultured at all. We're only cultured to what our parents taught us, to what the schools taught us, and to what we learn on the net. You know what I'm saying? But what about all that deep culture that we should be intaking and implementing and putting it into our arts? We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Someone that is ignorant to our culture, our Canadian culture, would look at that and be like, what the fuck? Just like we did when we first heard it. What is that? Who is that? Why is that? But when you actually do the research, you actually figure out, okay, this is this is like something that we have nothing to do with, but who knows? It's something that she did and something that we should be hip to in some sense. You know what I mean?
I mean, if it's supposed to sound like that, bro, and it's someone else's
I think you should look it up. It's actually very talented. I now, especially now that I confirmed what I thought it was.
Like, imagine an Inuit woman singing that song as an interpretation of what she does.
I think you need to look up like Inuit, like throat singing native to
And then what about the style? Remember, like, maybe
yeah, that's
it's
that's
a
why.
different
And
tempo,
I'm an
different
Inuit
style.
look.
for
I think
Inuit throat singing is a friendly competition between girls. It was something that they would do while the men were out hunting. We do imitations of the sounds that we hear around us, like animals and tools in nature.
It's the same sound, but only a half second off from each other, and that's how we can blend our voices. Throat singing comes from our voice, our throat, and our breathing. Breathe.
Okay.
All right.
yeah. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say that saying that this was terrible, it is definitely off-putting because it's definitely not something you hear. But to say that it's terrible, and I've heard throat singing before, and I knew that the way that Nelly was going off, there was something there to it. Nelly's just not going to sit here and be jumping up and whatever. Mm-hmm. First of all, it's an incredible honor for someone to throat sing for you. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like, Indigenous people in Canada are very to themselves. They're very about their culture. They're amazing at gatekeeping it as well. So for her to do that was an incredible honor, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Then for her to interpolate that into modern music, y'all not sitting here and doing that with Screamo.
What's Screamo?
Screamo is a type of music like who was the head of that super famous band and used to sing like Screamo and he passed away. I think Korn also does Screamo a little bit.
Damn, I'm learning about.
Hold on, when I tell you who the lead singer is, you're gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, no, keep going. Play it. We'll hear it.
What is that? Oh my god!
It's screaming.
That's weird. No, I'm acting
not
like,
really.
I'm acting like the other people.
Oh. It's so crazy. All those like bands are like bands of our past and shit.
Yeah, I never heard of that one still. Well, I've heard this type of music though. I never got into it.
Yeah, me neither. Not too much.
Yeah, but
Alexis on Fire, Screamo band.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it them?
They're on the list of Screamo bands. I'm trying to see any names. Alexis on Fire is probably like really dope. One of my favorite bands.
Is it George Petit that I'm thinking of?
My favorite band is Green Day. You know about Green Day?
Yeah.
Emo punk.
Yeah, Green Day is Boulevard of Broken Dreams, one of my favorite
Facto.
records.
Banger.
Super banger. My favorite is Nirvana though. If you go back and listen to Nirvana, it's like, goddamn, I wish that guy never died. It's an amazing fucking person. in terms of his like singing and shit. Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, he was. Kurt was incredible.
You know, it was real not a suicide recently.
Yes.
Recently?
Yeah. I seen the album cover that was made from the crime scene photos. You ever seen that? Yeah, somebody drew over the crime scene photo of, hold on. I'm gonna show it to you because it's definitely not safe for work and stuff.
One beside me until then I come.
One track that I used to play all the time on MTV was 21 Guns.
How's that one go again?
21 guns. Lay on your arms. Do. See, I played it.
I can't even find it.
You're gonna get beer hits, man.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember seeing it years ago. The Disco. I Write Sins Not Tragedies. Avril Lavigne. That's
Avril's nice.
Avril's dope.
I never heard about Panic.
Panic at the Disco?
You probably heard the songs,
You have.
but you don't know what it like. You don't know the name of the band. That's what happens to a lot of them. Like,
holy, they still drop.
Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews at the church corridor, and I can't help but to hear. No, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding! What a beautiful wedding! Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's not real Panic at the Disco.
That's commercial.
That's not Panic at the Disco.
Saying that they changed up.
Look up I Write Sins Not Tragedies.
I Write Sins
Not Tragedies.
That's interesting. Interesting. I got it. That's a very commercial record. I hear that everywhere.
He went on like a stint with Taylor Swift.
Well, I heard this one too. How the fuck do I not know their name though?
Or Evanescence. That's another iconic band. Yeah. Come on. Ovu Foray? Never heard of her.
That's the Lala.
That's what?
Lala.
Oh, what?
What's that?
Aloha, who's that?
What does that mean?
Aloha is
Afutahi. Bila. Bila bunda kashikile shida. Ogu ferai. Pwede pule shwala. Pumal fayon wuto.
Yeah, it's a song that would be dedicated to Aloha, but Aloha is like I guess the closest connection would be an Orisha or an archangel.
Yeah.
You just listen to that.
Tell me it's not fun, fam. It's just music.
It sounds a lot like soul.
Same drum.
It sounds like play when you're coming back, Sandra. When you're coming to give me medicine, be quiet, boy. I'm your doctor. Sandra. Is that it?
That's the same thing.
You feel it?
That's what he's saying in the track.
No, he's not. Don't lie to him.
I don't know, so I have to believe you, right?
He's definitely lying to you.
It's like the same kind of feeling.
This is just a song about like he's the law of war. So like whenever you're about to beat someone, you use this guy to give you force, and he's asking him to bring your horse so he can go beef.
Sandra. Tonight, then she gave me something and then I swallow Viva Van right away. One injection in my section, I didn't have to pay.
I remember listening to that song while my family used to sell patties and them something along the lake shore when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're coming back, Sandra, when you're coming to give me medicine. Be quiet, boy, I'm your doctor. I come here to make you better. And she juke. I'm your doctor.
There's a new song. There's a no bouillon song. And the man was like, I was sick and I went to the doctor and I asked her to help me. And she gave me Vicks. And I said, what is the Vicks for? And she said, Vicks is for cold and fuck off. But what she was really trying to say is for cough. Listen, I was like, listen, I can't explain to people outside of the culture why this shit is so good. But whatever. What's your next subject, beloved?
So in this story here, you see a police going to arrest someone, and they tase them a couple times, and more.
And he died?
And I guess the taser didn't work, and they pow.
And he shot him?
Man in Windsor, Ontario tries to run at police while holding a knife. He was tased multiple times before being shot by two officers. He passed away in the hospital shortly after.
Then they tased him 1,000,000 times. He's not moving. No. Did they tase him right now? They're tasing him at the moment?
Yeah, you can hear it.
Damn! They keep teasing his ass. He's not dropping. God damn, they went on a teaser ammo, bro. It's like they gave him fucking 5, 6 of them so far.
I don't like watching these videos.
He's trying to...
Oh, okay. That's why they shot him.
They shot him.
Because he was approaching the officer. He's stupid. But what if he tried to let go of the knife and the tasing was
fucking
just like...
idiot. Oh my God.
Of course, a Toronto man. Or, of course, a Canadian man. Fucking idiot.
Thank God he didn't say A in the clip.
I know. But yeah, I feel like he couldn't let go because he was getting shocked. Like, you're getting shocked, like, oh, like, how could I let go of a knife if like I can't open my hand? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do want to say, like, the approach. When you approach the police, remember, the police is just as scared as anybody else. They're human beings. Don't approach a police with a weapon. They will shoot you. And if that person that you're approaching is not shooting you, that trigger happy nigga on the right is gonna clap you. And they want to shoot people. I think you guys don't understand. Police want to shoot people.
Yeah, they have to be. They're trained to do that.
They're not. They shouldn't be trained to shoot people to kill, but you shoot to disarm.
Yeah, I think I never understand.
No,
like, especially
to not kill though.
Pardon me?
When you pull out your Glock, is to like you can't just shoot to not kill.
You have to shoot to not kill. You're police. Why you taking life? You shoot to
You're here to serve and protect.
Yes.
Shoot him in his kneecap.
Like all that training, and you're shooting for the head or shooting for the chest.
Yeah,
shoot him in the leg. Shoot him in the arm.
Maybe in this case, of course, a leg gas would have been more appropriate.
Dog, these are people in the street. They don't have fucking body armor. Just shoot them in the fucking leg. Let them. Gunshots hurt. Cause my foot. I can't feel my leg. Okay, you'll survive, nigga. Went in and out. Shut up. You're arrested. Yeah. Like, I never understand why police shoot to kill.
Also, like, I'm not. It is not to say, okay, mind you, I'm not one for the police, but I have definitely seen some situations where I'm like, brother, you were asking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing people hop out with ARs and letting off at the boy them. Yeah, brother. I'm not going to sit here and say they shouldn't have shot you to kill you. You're trying to kill them.
Yeah.
But when, like, for example, with a knife is running at you, I don't understand why you don't shoot them once and see while... There's 4 other officers that have their weapons drawn.
Yeah.
Like, if you shoot once, like at least give the men the chance to fall.
Crazy, man.
Honestly, I am very thankful that, you know, the 1-2 times I had the interaction with police and I was armed, that they could have blamed me, you know.
Armed with what?
Armaments.
Anyways, you don't have to bait yourself. With a pew pew.
With a thing. But,
cap.
But no cap, man. No cap.
Cap gun.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
I'm very much.
It was an airsoft, but
I'm very much against the police ever since that young man was shot and killed on the streetcar.
I remember that.
Devastated me.
That,
It was probably one of the most devastating things that has happened to me. There was a few other times where I was really shooken up. Trayvon Martin was another one.
That wasn't police though, right?
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, black people have losing their lives, whatever.
Yeah.
But I wish I could remember his name because I remember
Mike
when it
Brown?
happened. No, I'm talking about in Toronto.
Or in Toronto. I do remember the guy. I think his name started with a K, but he passed on the streetcar.
Yeah.
There was another kid in a car that
Was
they
it
lit up
Sammy?
recently.
Sammy
Yes, it was
Yatim?
Sammy. It was
Sammy Yatim.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was him.
Never
Wow.
forget. Like, I will never forget that.
Yeah. That's sad.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They yeah. What happened? I wonder what happened to the police. I wonder if they.
I think they got off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They beat that.
Yeah.
Did Sammy have something on him? A knife or something?
He had a switchblade.
Oh,
he was shot 9 times. No, he was shot at 9 times. Was hit by 8 of the shots.
Oh, come on.
And he was left lying on the floor of the streetcar. And then afterwards, he was tased.
Oh, come on.
He later died from his injuries.
That's fucked up.
He
Jay.
you know what I'm saying? Not to say that what he did was right, because one of the passengers said that, like, he backed out the blade on them and exposed himself.
Okay. Switchblade.
And that's what I'm saying. So hearing all of that, attempted murder. It says charges: 2nd-degree murder, attempted murder, aftermath. $8 million lawsuit was filed against Toronto police by Yatim's family. The shooting and subsequent investigation and trial raised questions about police accountability in Toronto.
8 shots is fucked up.
On August 8th, the Ontario Ombudsman Andre Marin launched a review of police tactics for diffusing heated situations in the wake of and the public outcry over Yatim's death. The decision was criticized by the Toronto Police Association as a grandstanding political move, and the review was too vague in its goals. Internal review: arrest, trial, prosecution, defense, verdict, and sentence. On January 25th, 2016, the jury found Forcillo not guilty of 2nd-degree murder and manslaughter, but guilty of attempted murder. The jury accepted the defense's argument that Forcillo was justifying in firing the first 3 shots, but found him not justified in the second round of shots. That's another reason why. Because in the video, you heard shots, and then you heard a pause, and you heard more. The verdict meant Forcillo faced a 4-year minimum sentence. Forcillo challenged the minimum sentence law and his conviction in arguments heard in May 2016 after the defense was granted a postponement to prepare, blah, 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 blah. The hearing concluded on May 26th, and on July 28th, Forcillo was sentenced to 6 years in prison. The TPS also suspended him without pay. Imagine going to prison and keeping your job. Going to prison for attempted murder and keeping your job.
So how does that even work though? Like, what, they just have him off?
He's suspended. He's just not getting paid. After 1 night in jail, Forcillo was granted bail, pending an appeal of the court's decision.
Oh my God.
New charges. And then November 2017, Forcillo was charged with breaching his bail conditions. And then in December 2017, also faced 1 additional obstruction of justice charge related to allegedly committing perjury when signing an affidavit under oath. And that was for invariance of his bail terms. His bail was revoked.
This is the police, right?
Police, yeah. In August 2019, Forcillo was granted day parole after serving 21 months of a 6-year sentence. He was granted full parole January 17th, 2020.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this violence and all
21
this
months
will never stop.
Is disgusting. That's a little under 2 years. He didn't even do 2 years a day of his sentence.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, then F that guy.
Yeah, he's cooked. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. Like that was one of the most horrifying videos I had seen. Mind you, I used to be like on the dark web, really watching stuff.
Nah, the darkest one I've seen was the recent guy with the car. The guy copped out the car, but he had the whammy on him, but the police just let it off on him. Like everything, fam. Just like, I don't know, they pulled over the whip. The girl was there. I think the girl came out the car, but the guy had the gun on him. And
Like in his weight on his side?
In the car, and I think he did burst one, and then the police just reacted quick. Pop, 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 pop. Remember that one? He was in the red car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I didn't see that one.
That one was crazy.
I think it's the short.
Oh, I don't. It's cool. I do remember the one where the guy had a registered weapon on his waist, and he's like, I have a gun, and the cop just let it off, and the girl was like, "Why would you shoot him?" Like,
Wow.
mind you, it's holstered.
Wow.
It's holstered. It wasn't even out. The man, and he's like, I don't know, and I was scared, and she's like, "What the flip?" Yeah.
But he said he had a gun.
No, you could see it. It was an open carry state, but it's holstered.
Okay.
You got what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
So he's like, I'm letting you know I have a thing, you know? And the man just let off like 5 rounds into him.
That's fucking dumb. Oh my God, Fist of the North Star is coming back after 38 years.
What?
Holy shit.
What is?
Watch that. Fist of the North Star. Comics. It's an anime. It's an anime I actually finished watching last year. It's old school. It's like a cyberpunk style of anime.
Aren't all the old school animes like that? Cyberpunk.
I know, it's weird.
Like all the classic anime movies I watched in the 90s gave me like a cyberpunk vibe.
Futuristic,
And I
Mad
think
Max
that's why
style, yeah.
I think that's why I will always appreciate the show Cyber 6.
Oh, I love that show. I actually watched a documentary on that as to where it went. You know, it's just the company just lost interest in continuing that show.
And I think that was so crazy. That was such an incredible show. And it gave me like the flip side of Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Clark Kent was a girl.
Yeah.
I think it was so good. And then as an adult, rewatching some of the episodes and, you know, understanding the lore and the context behind some of the characters, I was like, this show was ahead of its time and it's so incredible. And I'm so sad they didn't complete it.
Animated well,
excellent plot, very little plot holes. It just worked.
Yeah.
It definitely one of the shows that I would always add, like sneak to watch after my bedtime. Incredible. Cyber 6.
Yeah. Teletoon did its thing in the beginning.
What?
In the beginning, Teletoon was the station to watch.
I think that a lot of Canadian channels were in like quality TV. Quality. It was different. It was odd. Like anything. Like even Angela Anaconda.
Budweiser people.
Yo, big up to Budweiser, man. Budweiser, they're the best loud, man.
Relax. What are you doing? Relax. Like, don't break your computer.
My bad.
So you could have just pressed mute. Yo, Savage.
Yeah, I can't wait until we do our nerd. We need to do like a real nerd series, like a mini series of, you know, whether we do it like back and forth on, you know, Underground's thing or, you know, the Mandem Show.
Music or like you talking about?
No, I'm talking like nerdy shit, like
Mats?
Like anime, old TV shows, video games, like what was the name of that show? Video Game Arcade or whatever on YTV. You know what I'm saying?
You
like
know Betsy was on that show.
Really?
What? Yeah, he was playing. You could ask him. He was playing a Super Nintendo game back in the day, but he can't find that clip. Like out of all the clips, he can't find. It was top 10 video
there you go.
Arcade top 10.
Gutsy on TV.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I think if we really just go back and we just do some shows on, or like some episodes on like games or shows that we really liked, you know, put the people onto some things that like some lost media, if you will.
I'm down. Super down.
I think we should start a League of Legends team.
Shout out, R.I.P. my dog Chili, man. That used to be his game. That used to be his game. That used to be my dog's. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so sad that you brought that up. That used to be his fucking game.
You're not gonna play that right now. All right, end this stream. Let's go.
Yo, fam,
That's playing League of Legends.
Fam.
Kidding me.
Fam.
4 a.m, son.
You never played League?
I don't really play like that.
Like that. So it means you played it before.
I never played League of Legends. Cause
You gotta try it one time, fam. You gotta try it one time.
I'm not playing League of Legends. And I don't even really like those games. Like those kind of games.
Nerds, eh?
I don't like it. I don't like it. So. It's not nerdy. It's just I don't like. I'd rather Warcraft and StarCraft than League of Legends. Before your time, right? You don't know what that is, you.
Witcher of Warcraft? Wow.
Yes, World of Warcraft, but before that, where you have to set up your army, set up your shits. Like I like.
I believe I remember that game.
Have you ever played RuneScape?
Yes.
No. No, I don't.
Yes.
RuneScape. That was my game.
Believe it or not, that game. My little brother and my uncle completed all of the quests.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they played that game. They played that game together for a very long time. I played it, but I realized like it just took too much farming for me personally.
So you have to cheat.
You know, you could cheat, but like I wasn't really running with a crew.
Okay.
You could cheat if you're running with a crew, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys can pass things off to each other. That's why my uncle and my brother finished it.
Had bots.
Oh yeah, no, see, I'm not doing all that.
Yo, cause the game you literally have like to chop down trees, fam. It takes.
And when I tell you, like let's say you have to go to a quest, and the quest is to kill the dragon or whatever. You need certain stats to do it, like even to be able to accept the quest. And I'm talking, you have to chew.
You have to stay there on the computer.
And then let the tree regenerate. Chew. And you're like, it is a game where easily of just farming, you can pull like a 400 hours in farming.
Oh shit!
You understand?
I don't like those kind of games.
So that's why like it was, but it because of the game it's online, right? It's not like a game you download. It was like a website game. They needed people to stay on the servers.
So that's like a part of staying on the servers.
Yeah, like because you have to farm. Like if you want to do certain things, you just have like they had like little shitty things like, oh, like my garden is dying.
Remember the market, the bank, or
I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of the quests because again, this is like
no.
Oh my goodness, when I was 16. This is 16, 17 years ago. But like I there's like little quests you could do, and it's like, oh, you need to get a pail and you need to water this person's garden 4 times. And you're walking 5 like I'm just saying like some random you know, like you have to walk 5 minutes to the pond or the well and then come back and water it, and then you get the quest. And then there's some games where it's like you have to have a diamond sword and you have to go kill the dragon in the cave because it's terrorizing the people.
And the diamond sword costs
a lot of money.
And you need to level up, fam.
And you need to level up.
To even get the sword in your possession. Yeah, to even use it. Nah, that's stupid games. I'd rather the other game, the other farm game that's very popular.
Please don't tell me Farmville.
No.
I was about to say, don't piss me off.
Shout out to Andrea, but she loved Farmville. No, I'm talking about the other one, Stardew Valley. I'd rather that game.
I don't know that game.
So that's like another farming game, but it's just pretty and exciting. Like I've touched it once and I'm like, holy fuck! Like,
oh my goodness, can I put you guys onto a game? I don't know if you guys have played it.
What's that?
That's Not My Neighbor.
And you have to like do the missions and try not to get caught by your neighbor.
No, That's Not My Neighbor. So you're essentially a doorman, and an alien race has come in, and they're skinwalkers.
My name's Markiplier, and welcome to That.
And you need to identify if there's a skinwalker or not. But the doppelgangers can either be really bad or really good. So you have to check their ID card. You need to do it in like the faster you do it, the more points you get.
I see.
Right? But you need to like check their ID. You need to check their ID. Like, do they have like a pass saying that they're going outside today? You can call their home. Are they home? You know what I'm saying? And whatever the case may be. So sometimes it'll be like somebody like they look identical, but one has a mole and one doesn't. Like, see, like that character in their ID card, they don't have spots on their teeth. See that? They don't have spots on their teeth.
So that's not my neighbor.
It might not be, but you're better off calling just to double check. Now, if that person answers the phone, you have to quarantine. You have to push the red button. You have to dial like the cleanup people and then push the red button. You have to be like, hold on a second.
So this is on Steam?
Yeah.
It looks
free?
like a full game.
I think one of them is like pay what you can.
Okay.
The older versions are free, but they glitch out a lot. Like sometimes you just can't call the cleanup crew. Like, see, like that's a skinwalker. Scroll down. That's a skinwalker. Immediately you just get rid of him. But some of them, sometimes skinwalkers might be exactly that, but instead of mole on their left side, they'll have a mole on their right side.
Right.
Yeah. It was such a fun game.
That's so dope. Have you ever seen the 3D game when you're the bouncer?
No.
Fam.
Wait, are you talking about like and you can go in and you can dance and stuff like that?
No,
Hold on.
Literally like a bouncer game, and I try that one. I Am Security. Maybe it's that. But it's a 3D game. No, this is it.
Yes, I've seen it. Yes.
Yo, this one is funny, and you like kind of scan them, make sure that they're not coming in drunk. Coming in drunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This game. When I seen someone play this game, I was funny because what they do is like they'll like do like voiceovers and shit.
Yeah, no, I've seen this, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like I think, oh my gosh, I think his name is Cam, and he used to be really popular on Vine, and then he became like a streamer. 3D games are his bag, and his voiceovers are comical. You be like, all right, come through, play. Let me see. Like, yo, fam, I can't even let you in looking like that. Like, you got the orange jacket on, the purple pants. Like, look at we're a high class establishment, man. You gotta go, and he'll deny them, then he'll fight them.
Yeah.
It's a fun game to watch people play. I don't think I'd like playing it.
Yeah.
I think I'd enjoy watch people playing it. Like I enjoy watching people play Resident Evil more than I like playing it.
Resident Evil, I wanted to play the new one, the one that just dropped, Requiem, but I haven't got it yet. But I do enjoy, you know what? I do have a enjoyment for simulators, like police simulator. Like if I had a lot of time on my hands, I'd probably be on that game for like a good 8 hours.
It was a flight simulator. I used to be in love with flying.
Nah, I hate flight simulator. I hate it.
There was one that was so realistic, like you kind of had to know what going with the flight. And
yeah. So you have to know the buttons to press.
Couldn't even take off.
I think I'm not really into simulators like that. I think the closest I would get to that is probably a Gran Turismo.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I think that's probably the closest I get to that.
What about games like SimCity or like Tropical or like any of those city building games?
I used to do that. But I wasn't very good at them, but I did love to play them. I think that my favorite one would be like Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh yeah. You said
to be honest, or
that's the best one.
Yeah, it is the best one. I think it's the best. Like it's the best. The mechanics and everything just makes sense.
Yeah.
I think now if I played it now, knowing like the value of money and whatever, rather than letting my imagination run wild and saying I'm gonna make the longest roller coaster ever.
Yeah.
Just off the top. I think I would do a lot better in those games.
No, those games are so sick because you can set the prices, you can set the entrance fee. You can see everybody's puking. You gotta hire the fucking guard cleaners to go clean that area, and like fucking the popcorn area, the washrooms, and people are complaining where there's nowhere to sit. There's nothing to eat. There's nothing to drink. You have to keep buying and buying and buying. Yeah,
it's literally such a good game. It's too hot. They want a pool.
Yeah,
Pool's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
and that's only if you get the expansion. So you have to get the Waterworks expansion before you get to that. Like,
I think that was a really good, good games.
It was so good. So good.
Yeah.
Loves it. Any other game? What else games do you like, Sam?
Games. Yeah, I'm not really much of a gamer.
Yeah,
all the games Apex.
Oh, you're a new gen gamer. I would implore you, if you can or if you want to, download like a SNEX simulator. There are so many good games on there.
Oh my gosh. That's it. SNESX.
Yeah. And
or SNES 9X actually would be a great one too.
It's like Game Boy. Yeah,
no, it used to be like games for days. Like a lot of people got that so they could play Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's a big one that they play on there. Or Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong Racing.
That was a good one. Even the one where you have to like you're on the ship, like the side to side one, when you have
Star
Diddy.
Fox? Star Fox 64.
No, the one where you have the
ship.
Donkey Kong and Diddy and like
Diddy Kong Racing.
Not Diddy Kong. No, it's like an adventure game. You go from side to side and like you're on each level.
What game is that again? I don't know. Is it? It's not Donkey Kong Country.
No.
And that's for 64?
I think it's 64.
This is Donkey Kong 64. But yeah, I'm gonna know.
So, I don't know if you guys know this artist. Her name is Aya Nakamura.
No.
She's French.
Excuse-moi.
Yes.
Je sais que d'autres avant moi ont fait le test et qu'ils n'ont pas aidé mes plans, mais je t'en prie, reste.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country.
Laisse-moi t'ouvrir la porte et prendre ta veste. Assieds-toi, rien ne presse.
Yes, and then you lift them up and you...
Yes. Boom, yes. Get the bananas.
Je suis de ton style, flash, laisse ton cœur froid. Et puis de toute façon, tu sais du cash, moi j'en...
French?
2
shit.
1 billion views.
I thought that was an 8.
Yeah, I thought you guys.
Yeah, no, the Anglophone world and the Francophone world are very, very different.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, so we wouldn't hear of these people.
I hear that.
Yeah, and if you're not tapped into the
Yeah,
language,
you're not gonna be aware.
We're not gonna hear those things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what about this one? You definitely heard this one.
Let's see.
Papa Outé. But that's Tromae. Everywhere, so many
Qu'il n'est jamais très loin, qu'il part très souvent travailler.
He's the one that sings Allons dans, dun 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 dun, Allons dans, dun.
That sounds funny. That sounds familiar.
And you know it.
Okay, you definitely know that one. Qui dit crédit, dit créance.
Yeah. Gong king king gong king gong king gong.
Did they recently do something like a
Qui dit travail, qui dit taf.
Do what?
Like, did they do it like a
remix?
No, like I think they did something on Instagram recently. I don't know. Play it. Let me hear.
Dit les gosses, dit toujours et dit divorce.
Play the chorus.
Qui dit proche, te dit de. Alors on danse.
Yeah, I seen them on Instagram.
Alors on danse.
This is old, right?
Yeah, very.
Super.
Yeah. I seen them do like they redid this on Instagram.
Yo,
him and the producer.
Do you guys want to see me dance?
Yeah, the one where he's like, "Oh, help me make a song," and he's like,
Yeah.
"Gong king gong
Yeah.
king gong king gong." Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Do you guys
funny.
want to see me dance?
This is you.
Yeah, I used to be a breakdancer.
This one here.
I don't believe you.
The only black man.
They can't say you're not hip hop, son. I can tell you that.
I'm hip hop.
You're hip-hop.
There you go. I'm hip hop. Oh shit. I got that. Yo, too many niggas, baby, say I'm not hip hop. I'm not this. I'm not part of the culture. This is me at 11 years old, 10 years old, breakdancing.
I have thoughts. I have thoughts.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, yeah. I'm glad that you're happy I said that.
And not only I'm hip hop, I'm also acoustic.
Wait, did you just bring us to your old YouTube channel so you take a walk down memory lane? Yeah, it's time to end the stream. You have run out of things to talk about, and you just want to stay on stream.
Yeah, I just wanted to end this with a proper.
He wants to get 100 views.
No.
Okay, lying ass.
No, I wasn't even looking at that.
Yes, you were. Okay, Wyclef Jean.
No, but yeah, still. So yeah. Next time is gonna be you. It's gonna walk us down memory lane.
No, we're not.
Then it's gonna be you. Then it's gonna be Junie. I already went through Junie's. Junie's memory lane is mod still.
Oh yeah.
Junie's listen.
Junie was out here freestyling in the school. Actually, let me show you.
Oh Jesus
my
Christ.
days. You're gonna be that parent that tells their kid to come downstairs and show the family members that dance.
I'm showing my whole
come do
Snapchat
that
memory.
dance that you showed me.
I'm showing the whole Snapchat memory.
So you just go to people's channels and go to their first video? You're chopped, son.
Look, I watched all of them. Look, this girl's rap.
Gym class rap battle.
I drop it like it's hot.
He actually drops it like it's hot. Why?
Hey, why are we doing that?
Oh, of course it's a Catholic school. Of course.
You can tell by this, like the walls,
Catholic
the uniform.
Well,
No, I went to Catholic school. So
Catholic schools got more funding than public schools, so we like ours.
The funds are just used better.
No, they're not. We definitely. I could readily assure you that we had more money.
Public school get more money.
No, they do not. Catholic schools
They
also have
master stroke.
private donors. I'm telling you right now, private school,
We're attached
Catholic
to a
schools.
Catholic
Yeah,
church, all of them.
Yeah,
That's
like a lot of
money.
Catholic schools were not always public schools. They used to be private schools, and then they wanted more funding.
Yep.
I can tell you, because I went to St. Thomas Aquinas. Only the Catholic schools had MacBooks when I was there. We had in every private class, like our computer class, our technology class, like we were learning how to edit on Final Cut Pro.
That's crazy.
You understand?
Crazy. That's
like
crazy.
we did our announcements on TV. We had a studio set up to do announcements.
Yeah, I'm
green
gonna
screen and
lie.
all.
Slightly.
When we had photography classes, like we weren't using no rinky dink. We had like vintage things, like things you can't even find no more. We had black developing rooms. You get what I'm saying? And when we were using digital cameras, our setups, our lenses, and the body were about $5,000 a piece. Now, mind you, we had enough for everybody for it to be shared in pairs. So if we had a class of 30, there was 15 $5,000 cameras in there.
And that's Peel, right?
Peel.
Yeah, you guys had money.
We had money. We were the first school to get smart boards. Like I'm trying to tell you, like Catholic schools have bread. You should see like my school. We had an auditorium. We built on an auditorium, like a college auditorium. We had a stage, a theme. We had a chapel in her school. We had
we had a chapel, I think, too. Yeah.
we had we were attached to like we had an auto body shop in our school. Like we had money. Like we definitely like we knew we had money. We knew we had money when like even our lunches, what we were offered. We had money.
That's crazy.
Beaver tails, all sorts.
Ooh.
We were not, y'all like public schools were not getting what we were getting. Even our chemistry classes were top notch. We had a lot of department heads in my school as well. So like trust me, Catholic schools have money, babes. They have bread.
Crazy.
I mean, yeah. So I guess so. Me, I went to French Catholic, so I think we were pretty broke compared to the other.
That doesn't make no sense, though. French Catholic?
Yeah. It used to be part of Peel, but they separated like years and years ago.
So it was a private school?
No, it's public, but it's just French Catholic.
Then you'd still be in a part of Peel District.
No, it has its own school board.
Okay, then it must be like a French Peel school
Yeah.
board. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably because it was French, but yeah, no. I'll tell you right now, majority, even DeVille, DY, we were investing money in our thing. We had a varsity cheerleading squad. Like, we had money.
Wow.
Yeah,
We had money.
Yeah, that is marketing. Let's wrap this.
But yeah, mandem, yaldom.
Did I really just yawn? Sorry.
So it says, should we do the song?
It's not the Mandem Show. It's Underground Nation.
Underground Nation.
He's gonna make a theme song one
Your
day.
entertainment station.
But yeah, big shout out to everyone who's been here in the chat. Shout out John Crow. Shout out Jonathan Thompson. Shout out to others who weren't chatting. Hopefully we can chat next time. And make sure you follow Claire on all socials. Make sure you follow Vegas on all socials. I will drop their links right now.
Empress Claire FR on the Instagrams.
Is that Empress Claire for real?
No, Von Ronsenberg.
I thought that was for real still. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it is. That's why they're both capitalized. Von Ronsenberg, as in Bosch. Von Ronsenberg from Final Fantasy. Claire as in Lightning from Final Fantasy 13.
I just dropped the link in the bio.
All not your name. This was the Haitian girl that made me nut toys.
Jeez, yo, that's my cousin, broski.
You're such a capper.
You're mod.
You don't know her.
He's like, she is private to me.
Antoine. Yeah, she's
And while we're on the topic of iconic Haitian women, shout out Mikel Jean. our former governor general.
Yeah, shut her
The
up,
reason why Canadians even got to know what a panda looks like up close.
Panda?
Yes. She
What is a panda?
facilitated Japan lending us the pandas that we had for as long as we had them.
That's dope.
I never heard of that still.
So that's why you got to stay in school and learn, listen.
Nah, you're not learning that in school.
Not in your school. Apparently in her school, they're teaching everything.
Let me tell you, I was so fortunate to have the educators that I had. Shout out Mr. Steve Spenceley. Shout out Miss Amanda Ralph. Michael Mirando. Like, shout out Mr. Bayat. Shout out Madame Dubois.
That's your French teacher?
Shout out Madame Frog. I went to French immersion.
Oh, word.
J'ai reçu mon certificat de français intensif. So I do a little here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to all the educators that really poured into me and really encouraged me to being a reader and intellectual. Shout out them.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to all the teachers. You guys do an amazing job.
Raising these gremlins 8 hours a day.
Yeah, it's not easy, you know? And, yeah, man. Man, we're out.
1,
2.
Juan and Philip are going to be uncles.
How old are Antoine and Philip?
4 and 2.
I wonder why he took so long.
To do what?
Well, Angie had a hysterectomy 2 years ago. If he wanted more kids, why wait 2 years to use Jackie as a baby for him?
What if he didn't wait? What if he tried this on someone else before?
Chelsea Doe.
Restraint patterns are consistent.
If you can't get him for rape, go after him for murder.
Randall rented a room at the Landricks, but Tom said that he usually took in women. What if one of them was Chelsea Doe?
Death by strangulation.
Which suggests that it wasn't planned. The murder was an act of fear or rage. The hand is easier to cut off at the wrist, but he takes off the fingers.
Why?
Souvenirs.
But that increases the risk of discovery.
And the feeling of power. The victim may be dead, but he still owns them. Look at these restraint marks. He keeps the arms and the legs free so that the victim will fight, making his dominance more satisfying.
2.5 years ago, a 28-year-old Karen Stenslin gave the Landricks as her home address.
And?
And there's been no movement on her social security number since Chelsea Doe's body was found in the Hudson. This postcard doesn't mention anything about Europe.
No. That nice man that she lived with in New York, he told me. She was the nanny for his children.
Is this Karen?
Yes. Isn't she lovely?
She is lovely. So's the bracelet.
It was her mother's.
Let me get this straight. You're in Italy. Ciao. Pretended to be the white Italian man's fiance. She's marrying Matteo. Hard to believe.
This is Michael, my nephew.
Then you ended up catching feelings for the black Italian cousin brother?
Okay.
Good night.
Please just tell me that you support me.
Bitch, no. Is he fine, though? Come on, baby.
Oh, my God.
You can eat, pray, and love me, baby.
Only in Tuscany.
Got a skull here.
Infant